Hello, welcome to the Blue Reese Podcast, episode number 84. Ooh, spooky Halloween episode.
Fuck you,
Spoopy edition. Let's go.
In some cultures, 80 fucking gross. 84. 84 is the year of the witch.
What cultures are those, Gore? You
Shut
are
up.
a man of the world. No, you are a man of the world. I am looking to you for
I'm gonna
great
come
wisdom.
over there and I'm gonna fucking end you.
Shouts to TTV Rocket in the chat saying, "Geez, Dave, leave some pussy for the rest of us."
Yeah, man.
Oh my
God damn, man.
go.
Yeah. Why? It's because that's where he got the hair from?
To audio listeners out there, welcome to the podcast. I'm dressing up. I'm dressing up as Mega Man. Dave, Big Dave, introduce yourself for the audio listeners.
They can hear it from your voice.
Hi, Big Dave. I'm dressed up as Old Man Henderson. Shout out to the tabletop nerds that fucking catch that reference. But yeah.
I'm cosplaying as Steve's meat right now.
Oh, you gotta eat it and then you're gonna hold it.
Sure, just fucking
eat it.
Throw that wrench.
All right, we're demonetized. All right,
on Twitch.
This is
I am a BioShock splicer that relocated to the hood, so I traded his wrench for a gat.
Splicer that really loves Wu-Tang. It's fine.
All right, this is Blue Reese Podcast. We talk about video games. We're gonna do all that good stuff. This week we were gonna have our games gone by for Silent Hill 2. That's getting delayed till next week. So spooky, scary will continue in November. That will happen next week though. But for now, we got a lot of news to talk about, so that kind of works out anyway. I thought you were the killer from Dead by Daylight. No, he is too.
The who?
The killer from Dead by Daylight.
I am. I'm a splicer.
On the inside.
This week, we're talking about that Cyberpunk 2077 delay. Talking about the Nintendo Direct. Talking about
Erect? The Nintendo Erect.
Yeah, Nintendo Erect.
Nintendo Erect.
That's what Steve is in Smash.
That's what Nintendo. Yeah, that's what Nintendo will when they announce the actual Direct. That's what the Nintendo fans will be.
When Doom gets announced, that's what Gore will be.
Yeah, when the Nintendo Direct happens and it's extremely disappointing, they're not gonna be like that.
The opposite.
They're gonna be flat. They're gonna be flat.
And a couple other things.
Penis is gonna be small.
Anyway,
it'll be sad.
I can't see, by the way.
Good. Fine.
I see a blur. I don't even know what I look like.
We're on audio podcast services. We're on Spotify. We're on iTunes. We're on Google Podcasts. On Amazon Podcasts. I believe we're pretty popular in India, I think, which is interesting.
Yeah, we have a weird, weirdly large Indian following. So
I'm sure, because they totally love this.
They like seeing Gore with his glasses holding out like that.
Well, it's the audio only. It comes from the audio version of the podcast. So.
I look like Professor.
I think maybe that's why we're popular there, is they can't fucking see what mongoloids look like.
That's true. If you're on the video, give us a like if you like this. Also, if you do listen to this on Apple Podcasts, hit us up with a review. Reviews help a lot. Hit us up with a quick review, 5-star. Give us a quick little blurb. Say Gore is awesome in the description and help us out.
Yeah, in the description. Write it up in the description.
In the description of your review.
What?
In the review, you can write down a review. Just put Gore is awesome.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Hell yeah.
I only heard Gore is awesome.
Yeah, there you go. Hit us with that like. Give us a comment. Like, comment, subscribe. It really helps us out. Like the channel. Do all that good stuff.
Hell yeah. Give us that copyright strike.
Yeah, it really helps out the channel. And then what else? Ranksters. That's up right now for Tuesday. We did a horror game, so part 2 of that. Go check that out. That was pretty good. On Sunday, Dave and I are playing Halo Wars. We're going to start that whole thing up.
Hell yeah.
Also, thanks to anyone who stuck around last week to watch Borat's subsequent movie film with us afterwards. That was a good time. I think that's everything.
I just love the idea that, like, Gore has settled into old man Splicer, and he's got to put the glasses on and fucking prescriptions before he goes out on a kill. Like, I need my medicine to make sure my hand stays steady.
Yeah, I'm Professor Splicer, first of all.
Professor Splicer.
Yeah. I got a PhD in fucking murder.
All right, there's
talking to me.
There's an echo, but there shouldn't be now. Okay. Let me know. Let me know, Epperoni, if that echo went away. Appreciate you.
Is it just me, or is Adrian's audio just a little bit loud? Just a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Usually kind of loud, but thanks. It usually goes down too. Last time, it's either you hear a lot of me or you hear none of me. You know.
Yeah. Right.
All right, let's just jump into it.
Okay, so far.
It is gone poof. Yeah, I think it's because my Mega Man helmet clipped into my.
It's gone poof.
Poof.
It's gone poof.
Let's see. Got a couple of questions about stuff that we know about.
Oh wait, hold on. That was a sentence.
Yeah. We try to keep it video game related on here. Let's jump into it. That looks scary as hell. I like that.
Like something we'd be watching in a fucking Slenderverse video many moons ago. Hell yeah.
It's good shit. All right, Splicer, what'd you play this week?
Where's my glasses?
I need to see the speech.
I have my list. So, what's up, guys? Anywho,
twice.
All right, so real quick, I played a few games. I have to remember what they are though. All right, I played. We'll talk about this game when we get to Nintendo Direct. But I bought and played that part-time UFO game.
Oh yeah, how is that?
It's wait, hold on. It's not working. All right, fuck it, I'll just memorize it. Part-time UFO, pretty fun. It's just a stacking game, just stack stuff, you know.
I can't tell if it's Splice trying to lean in for that creepy look, or if he's trying to read.
I'm trying to read.
We know he struggles to read to begin with, so.
And fuck you. Yeah, it's a pretty. Shut up with your fucking laugh.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
My ass.
Eat my ass. Come here, I'll fuck you up. All right.
Fucking eat each other's ass. Get over here.
God damn it. This is why we'll never get anybody on this podcast. Part-time UFO, fun game. I recommend it. It's only $9. I guess that game's been out for a long time.
Yeah, it's been out on mobile, I think.
Never heard of it, but until yesterday. And it was fun. I liked it so far. I played like 30 minutes. It seems like it's probably short. What else I played Pumpkin Jack. Shout outs to I didn't know this, but shout outs to the guy that made it. It's only one guy that made it, so I actually had no idea. So I forgot his name. Honestly, I don't even remember. Oh, that's my ear. Oh, there it is. I have to adjust my headset.
Gotcha.
It's behind my ears. So Pumpkin Jack, fun medieval. I still call it medieval. I know people call it medieval. Style platformer hack and slash kind of game. There's been some pretty good ones coming out recently. Samurai Jack was a pretty good one, so this is another good one. Especially great considering it's been made by one guy. Solid stuff, especially if you want something not actually spooky, but like that fits into that October vibes. That and it's also, I think, only $24 right now. I think it's still on sale. I could be wrong, but I think it's still on sale. It's not bad. It's a few hours long, and I'm about a third of the way through right now. So, fun game. I also played Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yeah.
I want to get those spooky vibes. That game scares me. I'm a scared little guy. Yeah, I only played about the first hour. It's fun so far. It's about what I expected from Luigi's Mansion.
Sure.
Fuck. And
visuals are great.
So far, so yeah, for the most part, I like him. I like Luigi. He's a scared little guy. I just like the idea that Luigi can only be a hero if he also is a pussy the entire time. So, which is, I mean, that fits with his character, you know. So you'll never see Luigi be a hero without also being a little puss. Looks like Mega Man's in hell right now.
Yeah, gotta keep it spooky. Really quick, Frankie in the chat says 2 things. He asked, Gore, did you pre-order Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered? And then he asks, did we play? Or yeah, I think we're all getting Prince of Persia: Sands of Time Remastered. And then if we
technically it's a remake.
And if we played Yakuza Kiwami, and only Dave has.
Fucking play it. Good shit. Only play it after 0.
There you go. All right, Gore, what else did you play?
BioShock. I did actually. I played BioShock Infinite, Burial at Sea Part 1.
How you liking it?
I already played it before. I loved it. It's great. I know a lot of people don't care.
Get around to playing Burial at Sea. We talked about it during Ranksters, which shout out to Ranksters. Go watch that again. But no, I don't know why I never got around to playing Burial at Sea, but I keep meaning to.
It's good. It's good stuff. BioShock Burial at Sea Part 1. Great stuff.
A Pepperoni says Gore looked like he was rapping in the dark for a second.
Hell yeah. Well, I said earlier before this started that we look like we're about to drop a fat album, so and Gore said we should call it Fat
I don't know how many rappers you saw wear a bunny mask before, but sure.
I feel like it'd probably be something that would happen in like the horrorcore scene.
Horrorcore?
Yeah.
The fuck is that? All right.
It's a subsection of nerdcore.
Oh, I get you. I thought it was like some rap shit, except with horror.
No, well, yeah, it is, but I mean, it's a subsection of nerdcore. Look, I can give you a whole fucking education on bizarre rap subgenres.
Gore, you can probably wear your glasses underneath that, and no one's gonna notice.
No, I can't. It doesn't fit.
Shit.
No, I feel that I don't have my regular glasses on under the aviators either.
Can you see me still?
Yeah. Yep.
What am I doing?
You're holding up the wrench.
Flipping me off.
No, I'm not. I was giving the middle finger.
Oh, there you go. David knew.
No,
I know.
He's used to it. All right, but I finished part 1, and I think I played something else, but I played shit.
Shit. Megami Tensei.
Don't fucking start with me. I will fucking end you. Shit, I played something on Switch. Fuck.
1, 2, 3, Switch.
You're a motherfucker.
Hades.
All right. No, I didn't play more Hades. I'm done. That's it.
All right. Big Dave, what'd you play?
We finished the fight.
Wait, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I play. Shut the fuck up. I played another game. I played it on Oculus Quest. Shout outs to Walking Dead, the VR game, Saints and Sinners.
How is it?
Great stuff. Really good. I'm an hour in. It's fun. The controls are great. I love hitting a zombie with an axe while holding 2 hands and putting it in its brain and murdering it.
Hell yeah.
Great stuff. Fun. I also played another one, just real quick, on Oculus Quest. It's called...
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, what?
I'm acknowledging. This is what happens. You say a thing, then someone says another thing in acknowledgement, so then you continue saying the thing. This is how a conversation works.
Yeah, but usually you don't say yeah.
He got you there.
I do what I want. Fuck you.
You didn't say yeah for any other games, and then suddenly you're like, yeah. Like, all right, so.
No, they threw in an all right or an or just.
I actually, it doesn't matter because I actually kind of forgot the name of this game, so let's just keep going.
Sorry.
Let's keep going. You go and hurry the fuck up, please.
Gore has places to be. Come on.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go do things.
Do you though?
I gotta murder.
Murder.
Yeah.
I'll do it again. I'll fucking do it again. But no. So we finished the fight. Adrian and I finished Halo 3. I have now completed the original trilogy. Good fucking ending. Arbiter is the true fucking main character of that storyline. Master Chief was just along for the ride. But
your boy died.
yeah, no, my boy Johnson died.
Spoilers for Halo 3, by the way.
I don't
Spoilers
give a fuck.
for Halo 3.
The game's like
Spoilers.
40 years old at this point. Who cares?
It's not. It's 13 years old. Why don't you fucking...
He wants to look at you while he fucks you.
Yeah.
I just want to watch, guys.
I just want to watch you guys.
But yeah, we had a whole discussion after that game. Taking that next game break from the FPS playing Halo Wars.
Yeah.
Reese 3 in the chat says, "Hello boys, what is Dave wearing? Is he going through a midlife crisis?"
Yes.
No, this is Old Man Henderson.
But also yes.
You know him. Yeah. You know Old Man Henderson, right?
No one knows. I don't expect most people to know. I would be surprised if we had one listener that comments on any form of that we post this.
I'm surprised if we had one listener.
That's true.
But no, so finished and played through Halo 3. Other than that, I've been playing Silent Hill 2, and we have a little bit of story there, but the short version was originally playing it on the Xbox. Xbox died, so I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. I'll put it in the HD collection because I have it on PS3. See if it really is as bad as everyone says it is. It's fucking as bad as everyone says it is, even with all the patches to it. So I went ahead and I looked online and found someone that was selling an Xbox, which, spoiler alert, that's kind of why I got a good stack of Xbox shit right here.
So it worked out. The delay worked out for everyone.
Yeah, the delay worked out because I'm re-going through it again to get caught up to where I was on the PS3 version. And holy fuck, it's a while to think that even though it's called the HD remaster, the Silent Hill 2 side-by-side, fucking the Xbox looks better than the fucking PS3 version. Holy shit. Sounds a lot better, too. What killed it for me is, I don't know if you looked at the remaster at all, but there's audio popping throughout the whole fucking game. So you'll be just going along, and then just picture like the dialogue getting entirely muted out by the audio of the music, even after you have the music silented to almost nothing, and then just picture the audio just disappearing. It's just gone. It's not there anymore. You don't get any music. You don't get any voice acting. It's just all fucking gone. And then suddenly it comes back booming with a fucking vengeance out of nowhere. And weirdly, it plays faster on the Xbox too.
Yeah.
Just the actual movement speed of Henry is so much faster on the Xbox than it is on the PlayStation 3 version of the HD remake. Fucking wild.
That's weird.
But yeah, do not recommend at all playing the HD remake of that game to any listeners out there. But
it is on sale now, but don't do that.
Yeah, don't just fucking get yourself a PS2 greatest hits version copy.
Yeah.
Or
spend
get the
over $100, get a PS2.
Do the other thing. You get an Xbox and get the Xbox version.
Hell yeah.
Shut up.
A lot cheaper.
3?
Don't worry about 3.
3 is good. Actually, no. I would honestly recommend getting a PS2 over an Xbox because you're going to have a larger library to grab from. The only thing is if you like more of what's on Xbox in terms of just the shooter content and everything, probably go Xbox because, one, it's going to look a lot better on Xbox. Bar none. There's no arguing that. But otherwise than that, if you don't really care about a lot of the shooters that are exclusive to Xbox, fuck it, go the PlayStation route. It'll look fine enough. And you know what? PlayStation definitely has a much larger and much better library.
What's up, Shua? Hope you're having a good Thursday. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah, Shua. How it goes?
Anyway, Silent Hill 2, Halo 3, what else?
Yeah, aside from that, I played a little bit of Halo 1 on original Xbox. Because I was actually, when I got my new Xbox, I kind of wanted to test it. And that was one of the games that I got now completed box.
Yeah, what?
For,
Halo, what was the game?
Halo 1 completed box.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I went through and redid the first level of that just to be like, all right, so let me get the actual experience of playing this on Xbox.
It holds up?
Yeah, it holds up. It's still, like, it definitely looks of its era, but otherwise than that, it looks fucking great. It's a great-ass game. Yeah, I'm sad I waited so long to really invest into the Halo series, but yeah, good shit. So yeah, that's what I've been playing lately.
You got COVID, Shua? That sucks.
Oh shit, that's not good.
What?
Sorry to hear that.
Come over here. I'll help you.
It's so creepy right now because you can barely just see the glint of your glasses. That looks even creepier. Hope you get better, dude. Jesus. I hope that everything's more mild on that on your end of it.
I didn't notice, but my friend Gerard had it too.
What the fuck? Did he really?
Shit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like,
Were you concerned when you were sick for a while? Because I know you had like a cold for like.
Yeah, but I only had a regular cold. I didn't have any like of the symptoms. So.
Yeah, I don't think sore throat's anything to do with it, or I could be wrong.
Well, I hope I did, because now I'm scot-free, baby. Can't get me now. Come at me.
Well, I hope.
Just to show out to anyone listening.
Come here.
That's going through that or knows someone that's going through that. It's been a fucking wild experience. Stay safe. Stay healthy.
And if you're hit with this, get better soon, man. That's wild.
Yeah.
Get some rest. All right. Anything else, David?
No, that's pretty much what I've been playing.
You miss tasting food. Hey, at least you could buy the cheap food right now and get away with it, though. You know, you don't have to worry about buying any expensive food because you can't taste it. That'd be my rationale. I'm like, I can't taste food. I'm just gonna eat everything that I don't want to eat now.
It's actually why I struggle to eat mashed potatoes as much anymore, as I overdid that when I was sick and also when I had my wisdom teeth out because fucking shit.
I still have my wisdom teeth.
A lot of what I
You do?
was just that shit.
I know, right?
That's weird.
I see your head bobbing like you're fucking Batman. I see the green going like you're fucking talking smack.
I can see him clearly now. What are you talking about?
I was literally talking.
Fuck.
Well, it's because his headphones were out.
There we go. Yeah, because I can't put like my actual Sennheisers on because this would fucking get destroyed. So
I like the one time where he calls me out for talking shit to him. I wasn't even.
Hell yeah! Eat all the healthy foods. Start getting.
I was just saying I still have my wisdom teeth.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh really?
They've never hurt me.
So
I never had them removed.
My teeth were weird.
So like I say that tomorrow, I'll be like, my fucking wisdom teeth hurt.
It's just imploding.
Rip them the fuck out.
You know. So picture like your mouth, like the teeth, how they're folded like a U. Like if you're looking at them.
Oh, you like these?
Yeah, the way you look at it, sure. But think of like a U, right? Now you know how your molars are at the corner of those.
Right.
My molars grew on the insides.
What the fuck?
So like it was the U, but then they grew like on the insides, like inward, like towards each other.
You're a mutant.
Yeah, and that always hurt. My family was like, "Oh, he doesn't. It's whatever. It's not gonna hurt him." And I always bit my tongue as a kid. It fucking sucked.
Oh yeah.
And then I always thought as a kid, I'm like, I feel like this isn't right. But my family, because they just really didn't want me to have to pay for another more dentist stuff. They're like, no, he's fine. And then we ended up moving, and then went and saw a new dentist. They're like, that's fucked up. We need to take care of that. So they ended up taking out those two molars, and they're like, hey, while we're at it, we see your wisdom teeth poking out. Fuck it, let's just take those out too. So I got 4 teeth taken out at once, and that sucked ass.
Yeah, that's why I got my wisdom teeth taken out. Is one of them was actually like growing inwards entirely.
But it sucked because it was like poking out, so they had to like open my gums, and then because they can't just straight up just pull a tooth out like that, they had to break it and crack it, and you could just hear that shit. It was the worst.
Yeah.
Anyway, is that how you play, David?
Yeah, that's all I played through this week.
I like that whenever David talks, we always go to something painful.
Yeah, because it's his voice.
I wonder if that means something.
What did I play this week? I played. I've been doing my PlayStation matches. I was gonna do a lot more today, but I lost a lot of them. I'm like, I'm just gonna not do this today. Let's see. I played speed dating for Ghosts.
Yeah, I played that too.
Yeah, that was cute. I need to go back and complete a little bit more of it, but that was cute.
Yeah. Me too, actually.
It's a lot of fun. I kind of wish that they would let you go back and redo it instead of asking you to redo the entire game if you missed certain things.
Yeah, but they're quick and you can kind of skip.
And you can skip through it, yeah. So it's not the worst thing. It's pretty short.
Really short. Yeah, your first playthrough would take no more than like 20 minutes anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. Been playing Silent Hill 2. So I got through and then it froze when I was like in the apartment. I'm like, fuck. That was my first time, so I didn't know what I was doing. Went back a little bit later. I had a lot of job stuff this week too. That's why it's mostly getting delayed because I every time I come home I just sleep And then I'm like, I wake up and it's like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. I'm like, well, I'm not really in the mood. So either my girlfriend's coming over or I'm talking to you guys. I'm like, I'm not really in the mood to do that. I'd rather just hang out for a bit.
Yeah.
So then, what was it? Then Gore recommended turn the puzzles on hard and put the game on easy.
Yeah.
So I went and did that. But
I didn't know you were gonna be so busy. I would just told you put everything on easy then.
So here's what happened: is I did that, and I got to the apartment, and I was swarmed by everything, and I was like, "What the fuck is this? This is weird." So I went back and did it again, and I was like, "Something's not right." And I checked, and I actually clicked hard mode.
Oh no!
And I was like, cause I was just skipping them. My girlfriend's like, "Is it because you're just running past them?" I'm like, "No, Gore told me if I should run past a lot of these guys." And I walk into what
Gore told me, and she's like, "Who the fuck's Gore?"
She wanted your videos.
What?
Yeah, she wanted you to do. She wanted you to do the Disney song thing that you recommended on the solo ranksters.
Okay.
She said that would be a good one.
I will.
And then what was it? And then yeah, and then I walked into one of the apartment rooms and there's 3 of them were there, and I'm like, well, I'm dead. I don't know what the fuck. And so I redid it again, but this time I just put the puzzles on normal and I put the mode on easy, so everything's dying right away, which is nice. And I was reading online, and they kind of had good points that playing horror games on easy is kind of the way to go, because dying in horror games makes everything not necessarily scarier, but just more frustrating, and that's fair.
See, I'm of a mindset that like I do like a challenge in a lot of my games. I usually play most games on at least hard, but there is something to be said for the horror games where we talked about this before on Ranksters. A lot of the horror that aspects that come from usually the bad controls, as much as like it's a terrible excuse in some ways, it's true. You know, the part of the kind of frustration and horror that comes from the games is the weird control schemes they have. So layering just more difficult shit on top of the control schemes, I feel like it definitely just does make it more frustrating than anything else.
Right.
So frustrating. So frustrating.
But
Frustrating.
and I never really play games on easy. I never really play games on easy, but definitely doing this one because I kind of wanted. I like the vibes of it so far. Like I'm in the apartment still.
Yeah, it's good.
I ran the Pyramid Head for my first time. When you walk, you just see him there.
Oh yeah, you just see him there standing.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And she knows she doesn't play games really. Like I'm kind of giving her the crash course on this, but she knows who Pyramid Head is, and she didn't know that he was from this game. I'm like, oh fuck, that's Pyramid Head. She's like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah, look at him. She's like, is it? I'm like, yeah, look, it's a pyramid on his head. And then, and then we go in that room, and then you leave, and I'm like, oh, he's not gonna be there anymore, is he? And sure enough, that motherfucker left. I'm like,
by the way, little trivia: his name isn't in this game. His name's Red Pyramid. That's because that's what James calls him later on.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like, who's that Red Pyramid guy? Which I'm also, like, how the fuck did you even know his pyramids was red? You barely see. Everything's fucking dark.
Yeah.
James has some of the dumbest fucking dialogue in the game ever.
I will say, because I didn't want. Yeah, no, it is. I really didn't want to rush Silent Hill too. Like I was I was ready to if I needed to, but and it sucks because I really wanted it out for Halloween. But playing like what I did, and I'm already getting like nervous playing it because the sound designs. We talked about this in the call. Sound design is fucking incredible. Like I love the sound design in Silent Hill too. And yeah, when you leave and then come back out, he's not there. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm gonna run into him soon. I just know it.
Did his ass go?
Yeah.
Where is he? I'm not scared.
Real quick question: is your girlfriend watching you play through all of it?
I think I'm gonna
playing it sometimes she's there.
No, I'm probably gonna save it for us to play through together. So what she's doing right now is right now she's kind of walking through the guide. So in case we get stuck on a puzzle too long, so I can kind of like hurry on. She'll do that. But
that's good. Some of those puzzles in the game, I love the puzzles, but some of them are just like
they're a bit obtuse.
Yeah, not even that. They're just like to the point where it's like a Phoenix Wright court case where it just takes logic and fucking throws out the window. It's just like
I was hearing in Silent Hill 3 it's like some Shakespearean fucking puzzle, which is weird.
It gets kind of poetic.
Yeah.
There's one puzzle that kind of gets it's like a poem or something.
But she's doing that, and luckily the walkthrough doesn't actually show the scary moments, so we're still both getting like where it is. But I really quick hold that thought, David. The only thing I really don't like is when games don't give you a clear idea when to leave. So like I'll walk around that room with the clock. Like, all right, is there something here, or do I just move on? And like she's there to kind of clear up. Like, no, you're done with the floor now, so move up and then come back down. So I like that we have like that dynamic we can do that with, because otherwise I probably, like, if it was me, I probably would stay in that floor like forever.
Gotcha. No, the reason why I was asking is because I'm doing the same thing. But there is some subject matter in the game that can be very uncomfortable for some people. So I don't know if your girlfriend is someone that's sensitive to certain subjects, but just keep in mind that Pyramid Head does have a scene that can be quite very uncomfortable for some people.
Oh, you didn't get to that scene yet?
No.
Nah, I thought it was hot.
Jesus, Gore.
What?
Oh, the splicer. That's at that, right?
Yeah, exactly. He's being in character.
Yeah, being in character.
The game is really good so far, though. I'm really liking it. It definitely shows age, but that camera is the worst thing, but also the best thing at some points too.
That's the funniest thing, is if you look at the back of the box for the fucking game, it actually outright calls out the fact that, yeah, you can play this with an arcade stick if you want, because we don't use the other stick for the camera. It's like, that should not be a feature to my survival horror game.
Fight stick, baby.
Play it with a fucking arcade stick, pussy.
Anyway, so
beat his ass.
Silent Hill 2, which also I thought was funny, because when I boot up the Xbox, she was like, "Is that the game or is that the console?" I'm like, "No, that's definitely the Xbox, baby. That Xbox is revs." Let's see.
Well, shout outs to the fucking design. For some reason, the giant button being the fucking eject button, because I fuck it up every time I go to use the original Xbox.
Of course. That's the button you'll probably use the most.
It's true.
No, the power button should be the biggest fucking button.
Why?
You won't use that button all the time.
Because if you actually
slap that button, go back to my game.
If you what?
Doesn't make any sense what you just said.
You don't make any sense. Shut up.
No, you don't make any sense, motherfucker.
But no, the power button should be the most used button, because you're fucking powering the fucking thing on to continue your fucking game.
You're more likely to swap a game, though, than turn the console on or off.
No.
You could use that disc swapping button like multiple times in one session versus turn the thing on or off.
Let's play SmackDown versus Raw or whatever. That's on Xbox, but whatever. Oh, okay, let's play a different game now. Oh, let's play a different game. All right, let's play one more game. All right, now I'll turn it off. Use the 4 times to swap this. Use the 4 times to swap this.
Maybe
I only use it twice to turn it on and off.
I'm guessing you didn't play too much multiplayer.
Never played a multiplayer on Xbox original.
And no, in general, I'm asking.
Oh.
No friends.
Most of my multiplayer experience has either been on PC or on modern consoles. Otherwise than that, it's mostly just been playing fighting games with homies, in which case we're just sitting down playing one fighting game.
Yeah, see, we would swap those out, because you were stuck on that plebe console with only 2 ports. You know what I'm saying? We had those 4 controller ports, baby.
I didn't have friends. It's fine. I only had like one person that ever come over anyways.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I didn't need a multi-tab adapter. I only ever had one friend that would come over.
All right. Let's see. AP says, "What's the creepiest creature in Little Nightmares?" I don't know, but I really want to play that game.
There's one where like the guy has like long arms and little legs or whatever. That guy was creepy.
Anyone with the fucked up body just fucks with gore.
And that's not true. That's because that's messed up. Don't say that.
All right. Speaking of messed up, David, what'd you get this week?
Hell yeah. So, as I alluded to earlier, I replaced my Xbox original, and it came with all a bunch of fun goodies. Like, for instance, got a fucking Xbox remote.
Hell yeah. Did it come with the actual adapter?
Yes.
All right,
plugged
good.
into the Xbox right now. Got a huge-ass fucking stack of games here. Got some, so keeping in mind, for the Xbox, 2 controllers, all the adapters, the games, etc., only paid $60 for it all. Ford Racing 2, oh boy. Got some Project Gotham Racing.
That's a good game.
I keep forgetting the camera's over here now.
Project Gotham Racing is fantastic.
Fantastic game, yes. Circus Maximus, which I never even fucking heard of.
That's a good game. Shut up.
I've never heard of it until
It's good.
I got it.
You should have.
A game that Gore absolutely hates, Max Payne.
Yeah, eat my
Wow, Gore.
What slander?
Got some Halo Combat Evolved Game of the Year edition.
Oh, look at me! I got the game.
Some Turok Evolution.
This man about to pull out stubs.
Toka Racer Driver 2.
A lot of racing games.
Toka Racer
Yeah, a lot
Driver
of racing
2.
games. Test Drive Off-Road Wide Open.
Wide Open.
Give me Outrun.
That's your nickname. That's your nickname.
Give me Outrun.
Your bow.
Matrix Path of Neo.
He ain't gonna pull out Outrun. He's a fucking dirtbag.
The Haunted Mansion.
Yep.
Splinter Cell. Now I have that complete in box, which is nice. Jaeger, which I never even heard of either.
Hell yeah.
It's like a ship game, I think, or something like that. Like a boat.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a shmuppish almost.
Fine.
And Gauntlet Dark Legacy.
Ooh.
Okay. That's it?
And then I got the 2 controllers, which one I'm excited to have is an actual Duke-style fucking controller.
Oh.
I did not have one of these bad boys.
I love it.
It's nice to have the original Duke.
That's
Holy shit.
That's what I'm playing Silent Hill 2 with.
The Dookie.
And then the last thing I got is one of my pre-orders have finally come in from Nicalis Games, and that is the collector's edition version of Ikaruga on PS4.
Ikaruga.
Yeah, Ikaruga is what I call it.
So fucking weird.
Oh shit, dropping everything. But yeah, so that is what I got.
All right, Gore.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
My body is Reggie.
All right. I only got one thing to show.
It's his hog.
And you have to
you have to promise not to tell anybody.
All right, we'll promise.
All right.
All right. Well, actually, how am I going to show this? I have to turn the lights on.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna do some weird like in the dark stuff.
Put a flashlight under it.
All right. Can you see this?
Kinda. It's a face. Oh, it's Rambo.
I got the Rambo box set.
Jonathan Rambo.
Yeah, let me show it in the light.
Is the extended cut anywhere available physically, or is it only Amazon Prime?
I'm not sure actually. It might be in this box set.
If it is, I might want to buy that box set.
I got this box set.
Oh, it's all steelbooks. Oh fuck! How much is that?
How much? Guess.
Oh no! Am I going high or low?
Well, you tell
I'm
me.
gonna say 80.
No, it's 110.
Lower.
90.
Close. Higher.
100.
No, you're right. You're about to be right, and then you switched to 100.
95.
Yeah, it was $95. Not bad. That's not bad. All those steelbooks are nice. The only reason why I got this is because I have all the 4Ks and the regular ones with the slipcovers.
Sure.
And I think I could sell all those and get most of my money back. So
fuck.
Do you have the slipcovers?
I do. I think I might have to do that. Let me go check really quick.
Because I've seen all of them sell before for like about $80. So get most of my money back. And these steelbooks are nice.
That does look fantastic.
Yeah, it has all 5 too. I only have the first 4, so.
Yeah, I got the steelbooks for the first 3. Or the steelbooks, the slipcovers.
Okay, I think with the slipcovers, I think you can sell those for probably around 50. So if you want to sell those and then get this, you get the last 2 also, and the steelbooks are nice. Watch an unboxing.
Yeah, remind me after this podcast. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, and I think it's still available. So
yeah,
there you go. I have that. I was nice
because I really want to buy the 5th one.
Yeah. But that's really it. That's all I got.
All right, I got a lot of shit.
This guy got a lot of shit.
Okay, let's see digitally really quick because I know I got a good amount of digital shit this week. I got Cedars. That was like 30 cents. I don't really care too much. Rune Factory 4 special. I should have just waited for physical, but also that's kind of a digital game I'd rather play. I got Super Mash. That was like $3.
Yeah, I got it too.
Blood Roots. I forgot to mention, I got Disc Room. Fucking awesome. I love Disc Room. That's like probably my top 5 this year. Yeah, it's so fucking good. I saw that game. I immediately knew. I was like, oh, this is definitely a game I'm in the mood for right now. Let's see.
Took the jacket off. Hood be gone.
Let's see. While I do this, I can just look those up really quick. Hopefully that loads quick, so I can not have to worry about that. Let's see. Oh, there we go.
Load what?
Because I bought a bunch of stuff on PSN before the store got super complicated to look up now. So I bought Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, Persona 2 Innocent Sin, Parasite Eve 2, The Third Birthday, Vib Ribbon, Shin Megami Tensei, Digital Devil Saga 2, Suikoden 3, Suikoden 4, Final Fantasy Tactics, and Tactics Ogre.
Good shit.
So I bought all those on PSN before that gets done, because I had those on my wish list, and I had to like find the last outlet that the store wasn't updated on, which was on the app. Let's see. Physical. Actually, let me show off a couple other things. So I told myself I wouldn't buy any more figures because I have no room. I've had that Genji statue, and I've had the Ellie edition not shown off, but these. I bought one of these because I had to, and the other one was super cheap. So I'll show off the one I got for cheap. It's our boy
I saw that
John Wick.
John Wick.
Excommunicado.
There's another one that
is him firing a gun.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
No.
That one's awesome though. Cool.
So Hot Topic had a 50% off coupon, and they had 3 of those, and that gun one was on there, but I didn't like that one that much at all.
Yeah, I didn't like it too. It didn't really fit. I don't think.
No. I should have, and I kind of don't really mind because I like this one more in hindsight, honestly. But value-wise, the first 4 Majora's Mask figure was available there, so I could have grabbed that for like $45 or $50, and it lights up too. If I knew if it lighted up, I probably would have grabbed that one instead. But I like that one the most. Him coming out the door, that's awesome.
Yeah, that one's cool.
I got this, which I'm super fucking excited for. It's 2D. It's a straight up figure of 2D from Gorillas. First toy of Gorillas in a long ass time. So I had to buy that. I bought that back like in May, and they finally shipped the pre-orders. Physical games. Actually, no, I'm not. The girlfriend got me a present, an early present, just for fun. Shouts to Fan Gamer. They put these out, and I had to. I just needed them. Best way to show off. I got all the Jinjos. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
Jinjos.
Yeah. I gotta figure out where to put those now. Let's see. Was that all that? Yeah. All right. Physical. I thought I had this. I didn't. I want to play it. Super Mario 64 DS. I thought I had it, and I was like ready. I was like, you know what? I'm feeling kind of playing more Mario 64, and then I just realized I didn't have that. I guess I sold it.
Froggy, bro.
Let's see. I love Gorillas. Gorillas are awesome, man. Love it. Let's see. I ended up buying this game, Robopon, when we talked about that, Gore.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that game? Yeah.
45, but I had some store credit too, so why not?
Okay.
Let's see. And I'm buying this for $20. It's a pretty good deal. Cold Fear. The case is really good condition too. I know it's not that great, but it's a pretty pricey game. It's getting up there. Got these while I was at the game shop too. Got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. Never played that game. And Star Fox Adventure, played that game. Didn't like it, but getting it for the collection.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Shout out to this game. We're going to talk about this in a little bit. I got No Man's Sky once again on PS4. That's like the 5th time I bought that game on PS4. I'll keep it this time, though.
Yep.
Got this. Was able to... The shout out to War 64. Managed to grab that. Atelier Ryza. Grabbed that for $40.
Good shit.
All right. I was teasing Big Dave about this game. I did buy a pricey PlayStation 2 game to add to the collection. I lowballed him. Not like severe lowball, but enough that it was like, oh, he definitely considered it. Obviously, because he sold it to me with that price. But we talked about this game, and it's actually relevant to what I was just talking about. It's something I just bought this week. What do you think it is?
What?
It's a pricey PS2 game that's relevant to what I just bought this week.
Relevant to what you just bought this week.
Yes, what I just mentioned.
Pricey. of the stuff.
We talked about this actually. Like, I was surprised at what the price of this was.
3.
No.
Here he has Silent Hill 3, dumbass.
It's true. We talked about this actually. I was like considering it, and I saw how much the price was. Like, oh god! And then I found I was able to lowball someone for it.
I have to remember. Oh, wait, we talked about it this week?
We talked about it, yeah. I think I discovered the price of it either this week or last week.
Was it Disaster Report or
no? But that's a good guess.
Else. We talked about it not in the podcast. We talked about it. We talked about it just like
yeah, I'm fairly sure we just talked about it in the call. This is completing a series I now own.
Fuck.
David, you and I specifically talked about this game.
Well, that's not helping.
You're muted.
I don't remember.
All right, last guess.
What is it? No, it's a PS2 game. Resident Evil. Silent Hill. Another Silent Hill game. It's a PS2 game. Suikoden.
Oh, Suikoden 5. No shit. All right.
Yeah, I offered 90. He took it. I'm like, cool.
Okay, cool.
That game goes for like 140 right now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! So I'll take that.
Pretty good.
That
I was gonna say I think that should be going for normally, but before fucking COVID bullshit. So.
Yeah, and even though I know some games will go down in price, I don't expect a lot of these games, especially Suikoden 5 not being available for digital. I don't see that game going back down in price. So grab that. Now I have the full Suikoden series because I'm #1 fan.
Hell yeah.
And I believe that's it.
Well, you have all the PS2 ones. Wait, do you have Suikoden Tactics?
Oh shit.
What a dumbass.
Big fan.
Doesn't even know there was a Suikoden Tactics. What a bitch.
I know so little about PlayStation 2 games. I asked David, is Final Fantasy Tactics and Tactics Ogre part of the same series? And he's like, no. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's the same game. Yeah,
dude, hold on. That looks fucking terrifying. Are you looking at his video right now? Hold on. Keep smiling, Gore. That looks fucking. Zoom it. No, wait. Leave that now. Close in a little bit, just so because your smile gets brighter when you're. Yeah, that's.
Some creepy right there. That's a trailhead for an argument.
That's a fucking. It's a good ass smile though. You know that lights up the fucking the whole screen. Yeah. Shout out to Aproni. The fuck he says.
Hell
fuck?
What? The fuck is right.
All right, we're moving on.
Do I make you horny, baby?
Do I make you horny?
All right, this is again. We're gonna do a quick trivia next week.
I'm first.
No, it's gonna be like last week.
Right.
Once again, though, it will be. Next week we'll go back to more return and form. Again, this week I've just been swamped, so I kind of want to just find a quick question that either one of them will get closer to, so we can just move on.
Nick Nack, make us another one.
I think he was planning on. No, he was planning on making us.
Make it easy for me.
Nick saw me and Neo talking on Twitter, and he thought that a ranksters on dating apps would be funny. So I might want to do a dating app rankster. Maybe I'll get Neo on that one.
You're doing that by yourself.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got some experience there. Let's do it.
Maybe we'll get Neo on that one. I'll get Neo on there. Also, shout out to Neo. Neo's fucking killing it. You see, you got a fucking Xbox Series X.
Hell yeah.
He told me about that, and he was like, "Just don't say anything." I'm like, "Fuck, I want to say something."
Don't say it.
Wait, what are you gonna say? I know somebody that has an Xbox Series X.
No, I couldn't say anything about him having that. But like, whenever I was even talking to you guys, I was like that meme of that kid with like the vein in his head, where he's just like,
yeah.
I'm like, I just want to say something. All right, this one's gonna be a quick trivia. Really quick. How many total Pokemon are there now?
760.
All right, Gore.
I say 890.
All right, and Crazy Pepper 892. You said.
Yeah.
Crazy Pepper says 1,000. All right, the final answer. It's actually
probably over 1,000.
898.
Fuck
Fucking
you,
wild.
Davey.
Fucking wild.
I win.
Gore was off by 6.
I'm gonna win. Off by 6.
All right. Gore leaves you at 17 points. David at 8. And Samuel at 1.
Hell yeah.
Sam's still in there.
I was expecting more. I was expecting around that too, but I mean, people are like, if you count shiny evolution and stuff like that, I'm like, fuck that.
Because they always take care of Pokemon for previous games, and then they just add maybe another 50 or 60 sometimes now.
Yeah,
that's how it goes.
And that's base Pokemon, so that's not adding shiny evolutions and stuff like that, or not shiny evolution, like mega evolution stuff like that. Fuck that.
Yeah, this is different one because you're bigger now. You're bigger Pokemon. It's different. Fuck off here. Stupid ass game. I still will want it.
It's true. Your price is right. All right.
And technically, look through all the Pokemon. We could probably pick out 6 that don't deserve to be in there anyway. So, like, Jinx is racist. Get it out of here.
They fixed that though.
Pichu is shit. Get out of here, little dumb baby. There doesn't need to be like 3 different versions.
Raichu barely exists.
Isn't there 3 different versions of Graveler or whatever? Like Graveler, Golem, and
Geodude.
Yeah, Geodude, Graveler,
yeah, there only needs to be Geodude and whatever the last one is. So let's get rid of that middle one.
Graveler.
Yeah, Hitmonchan is better than Hitmonchan, so or Hitmonlee, whatever. The kick one's the best one. The boxer can suck my ass.
I like Hitmonchan.
I like the leg guy because he like they ran out of like imagination of what he should look like, so he just looks like a blob with an eye.
No, Hitmonchan is it ran out because it's like, I don't know, he just.
I said whoever the leg kick guy is, they ran out of ideas and they just whatever. Fucker.
No,
I won.
Hitmontop isn't running out of ideas. That guy looks cool.
Who's the one that looks like just a blob?
You're thinking of him. You're thinking of him only.
Yeah,
Hitmonchan's the one with the boxing gloves. Yeah.
Yeah, I said whoever the leg kick guy is the fucking
one. Yeah, it's Hitmonlee.
That's why I like him. They ran out of ideas and I like him. But Hitmonchan or Choke.
I love their originality with like, hey, with what was it? With Magneton and Doug Trio. What we do? Oh, just make like 3 of them together.
3.
There's more of them now.
Wow, you know, when I grow up, I become 3 more people. You know that? That's
remember,
they call
Pokemon ran out of ideas with the ice cream.
Yeah, Gore Trio is what we call Gore.
Gore Trio.
Yeah, I like the fucking, what was it? Do Trio. Just give them 3 heads.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. That's me.
All right.
But anyway.
Oh no, here there's a fucking slime. What does it evolve into? I don't know, fucking bigger slime.
Next story, or first story rather. Really quick, I want to give a quick shout out to this because this is a future games gone by. Is No Man's Sky Next Generation got announced? That will be cross. Well, it already No Man's Sky is already cross play as it is right now, but
yeah, but the cross play with PS4 and Xbox.
Yep.
Yeah, but why? Shouldn't we hate each other? Why can't we play together? If I saw somebody in my No Man's Sky and I knew they were playing PS4, I would fucking shun them.
Even though they're playing on PS5.
Yeah. Well, if they're on PS4, I'm gonna shun them. Like, get a next gen console, bitch.
But that does bode well because I know Gore's gonna only have a PS5 at the beginning, so he'll be able to play on PS5 with all the upgrades, all the fancy little upgrades. Let's see.
Like a Silent Hill creature.
Yeah, just moving in. This is a more Gore smile.
Like this
is the most Gore smile in any podcast, just because he wants to be fucking weak. Like right there, right there, smile. No, look up. Yeah, that looks fucking weird because the glare of the glasses looks like a fucking eye. That's weird. If everybody in chat, No Man's Sky is doing better now than when it launched, 100%. Again,
2000%. When it launched, it was the refund simulator.
I wish it was doing worse. It's like so horrible you can't even log in anymore.
It looks like Minecraft now or something.
It looks like Minecraft.
I loved Gore's reaction. Gore's reaction.
Actually, yeah, that's the other thing too. Is I played more No Man's Sky because I played that while we were watching Borat. So
of course you did.
More of that.
Dumbass.
That's probably why you didn't like Borat as much as we did. No, that's not probably. That just definitely is.
I think it was really funny when the robot came and told me I couldn't mine. Like, what? Oh, that was in No Man's Sky. Never mind.
I liked Gore's reaction shouts to that where he's like, oh man, this game looks fucking great, and then it scrolls like, no, this is what it looks like. Oh shit.
Yeah, okay. Well, it looked really good.
Yeah, because that's like
that's probably bullshit anyway. That's probably just for the highest end PC, and then they upgrade a little bit to make it look like a PS5.
There you go.
Update. I'm sure that's exactly what it is. It was like on PC, and they're like, look how good it looks, and they were like, oh, let's update the graphics a little bit, make it look a little bit better, and that's the PS5 version.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure when you play it on PS5, there's still going to be chunky ass textures and pop in and stuff like that.
Well, maybe tune in January. We'll tell you.
Nah. I'm going to be silent that entire episode.
You're watching Borat.
I'll be watching Borat.
All right.
I'll be playing Borat.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Did you know that the babysitter wasn't in on it?
I saw that.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
she was and wasn't. She was because she knew they were. She thought she was filming some regular documentary thing, which is exactly like Borat.
That's how they tell everyone. They always say it's a documentary about these people.
She thought it was an actual documentary, so she knew she was obviously being filmed, but she didn't know it was a joke.
She didn't know it was Borat. She thought
she thought she was being sold into marriage.
Yeah, Mike Pence. She thought it'd be good to be Mike Pence's mistress.
Yeah. She really thought that was true, but she knew she was being filmed, so she probably
but what was it?
That's why she seemed like she was fake.
Yeah, but I did see the article about what was that?
I think I say the two bros or something, like were they confirmed to be fake at this point? You know, I remember the two hillbilly guys that team, like that had to.
Well, no. So what I think read, I could be wrong, but what I think I read was that they got away with saying 5 days at their house, and then they let them know afterwards. And then they're like, all right, now let's now we can do that at the end. Which is why which makes sense because why they're more giggly in the at the fair when you see like video pictures of them, they're like a lot more laughing about it. So I think they were in on it afterwards, but to begin with they weren't. But the only time he ever broke character ever, early like right at the beginning, was with the women in the synagogue, where he told them ahead of time, hey, I'm Jewish, and this is like a skit for that to like kind of to kind of like laugh at Holocaust deniers. Well, that was good because
she was really good.
Yeah, so she passed away. Her estate tried suing Sacha Baron Cohen and Amazon, and then they're like, no, we told her and she was in on it, so y'all just want money. And like, oh, fuck, and they retracted it. Luckily, Reese 3 says the girl that played Borat's daughter deserves an Oscar. She was so good. I agree. She's fucking awesome.
She was really good.
And considering like no movies came out this year, sure, nominate for an Oscar. Why not?
No,
do it.
not something like that. Maybe Golden Globe for comedy performance.
I would love it if she did because
Toni Collette won't get nominated.
Can you imagine if this girl gets nominated for Toni Collette?
She's not. I can't even imagine a world where that would happen. If Sacha Baron Cohen didn't get nominated fucking 14 years ago,
he's campaigning hard for her apparently.
Cool.
What was it? It was her first time in America too, by the way.
Yeah, she's in a few other movies. I saw a trailer of a movie she was in before.
She's a Bulgarian actress that's pretty popular, but she had never been to America, so that was her first time being in America and acting like that. I'm like, good on you. Rewatching it, by the way, the nose scene, she loses. She definitely broke that character, that scene. It's so funny. She just starts laughing so much. I had to look away from the camera. All right. Next story. Shout out to No Man's Sky. Tune in January. Cyberpunk 2077 was gonna not be delayed, then it got delayed. This got delayed.
Wait, that's wrong. It went gold, then it got delayed.
Yeah. Well, they were confirming. They're like, oh, it's not gonna be delayed, guys, and then it's delayed, guys.
Yeah. It went gold, was not gonna be delayed, then got delayed. That's a story.
By 21 days, which means something is not going right there. If you're just like straight up like, all right, we can't handle that couple weeks. Sucks because.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Sucks because that's 3 more weeks of crunch for everyone, obviously, and also it will not be eligible for the Game Awards this year. It will be eligible next year.
And also, it comes out the same day as the Game Awards. So.
The same thing as Smash.
No, Smash was different because it came out at midnight that day. That is the exact day that Cyberpunk is already out. So people already had it. Everybody has it. The day of the Game Awards. Smash didn't come out until
the day after.
Like, the day after, but like midnight.
Yeah,
you could play it. So it's like right at the Game Awards. Oh boy, you get to play Smash.
Yeah.
What do you think is gonna get announced for Cyberpunk during the Game Awards?
Joker.
Who's the guy that plays Monk?
Tony Shalhoub.
Tony Shalhoub. He'll be in it.
Borat's gonna be in it.
Borat's in it.
So
Borat's gonna be in Cyberpunk 2041.
Hell yeah, you heard it here first.
Gore, I never really got your thoughts on the delay. What are you thinking with the delay?
You know what? This is a thing. All right, that's my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed them. No, I don't.
My TED Talk.
So it's like a 3-week delay, pretty much.
21 days. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Yeah, I mean that sucks, but you know what? Shout out to my boy Justin Slasher JPC on Twitter.
He's never not positive.
Yeah, he's a positive boy. He said what I should have been thinking is that like now you'll have plenty of time for all those other games coming out, like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and remember a week before Cyberpunk came out is when the PS5 came out, and there's tons of games coming with that. So I mean, one less now, I guess, because Destruction All Stars, which I'm sure we'll talk about. But yeah, you still have a few games, so you have all those, and of course you have all these other games that have come out this year. So even though it sucks, it's only 3 weeks, and I have a feeling it will come out. So I got a good feeling.
I got a good feeling.
I got a good feeling about it.
Hey, Pepperoni said,
and they better release it this year, or else
you get the wrench.
Yeah, by the way, this is not BioShock wrench. It doesn't look anything like the wrench for BioShock, but it's the only one I could get.
A Pepperoni says, I was hoping for Cyberpunk 2077 or the Pathless to be my last game before getting the PS5, but now it's done.
The Pathless looks really good.
He goes, I guess it'll
I
be
want
the
to get the
Pathless.
I want to get the Pathless. They just announced a physical for it though. On IM8bit. Same thing with Bugsnax. They just released a physical on Fam Gamer. So like all these fucking PS5 games, they're digital are getting physicals. But the Pathless, like the physical, I think is like over $50. I was like, and I want to play it when it first comes out.
Sure.
That game looks really good. It's from the guys that did Abzu.
Nice.
It looks really good. You should check gameplay out. I think it looks good. We've seen gameplay for it before, actually, on one of these conferences. But yeah, I mean, more time to play other games. And you know what? You know what I really feel bad for? And I don't know if I should feel bad for it, but I'm going to pretend that I do right now, just so I can say this, is that it comes out like a few days after that Gods and Monsters game, which nobody's going to give a shit about. And now they definitely won't, because they could just wait a few days and just play Cyberpunk and waste their time in that. So, Immortals, excuse me.
Immortals, Phoenix Rising.
Yeah.
And it sucks. I kind of this makes I guess this makes it both makes Game Awards less and more exciting, I guess.
No, it makes it way less exciting because there's no competition at this point. It's going to be Last of Us Part 2 that wins. So
because
when Cyberpunk comes out, I think there would have been way more competition.
The reason why I say that, yeah, because it was before this, it was either Cyberpunk or Last of Us. Now it's heavily favored for Last of Us, but I really hope there's an upset. I like Last of Us, but the further I get away from it.
A lot of the people that are voting are critics. So look at the reviews for Last of Us Part 2. But I guess you could say the same thing for Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 had way better scores. Well, not way better, but higher scores than God of War for the most part. But, I mean, you can't go any higher than a 10. So
I can see Hades maybe sneaking it. That'd be kind of cool.
I don't think that's going to win. I would like that.
That'd be awesome.
Like, a game like that.
Hades.
I don't know. Like, last year, I thought Sekiro was a big surprise. So... I mean, Sekiro wasn't that big of a surprise because it's like the highest rated game of last year, but that's not saying much.
Yeah,
last year was kind of weak, so
it was. But I don't know. Like I said, I like The Last of Us Part 2, but it I don't know. I don't think it deserves a Game of the Year this year.
I think the nominees are going to be. It's going to be Final Fantasy.
We will do. By the way, before let me quick. We will do a prediction episode prior to that.
All right, but where we predict the nominees? Because I already know exactly what's going to be.
We'll predict nominees and we'll do predictions of actual awards.
I know what's going to be It's obvious what's going to be nominated.
I think so too. It's going to be Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima,
Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima,
Doom
Eternal,
Hades,
Hades,
Ori,
Final Fantasy 7. I don't know about Ori.
Well, that's the sixth one, right? Because then Final Fantasy 6 or 7.
No, I was gonna say. All right, well, hold on. You just confused me. All right, Doom Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima, uh,
Last of Us.
Last of Us, Mario, Tetris Effect, Banjo Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts, and Overwatch.
Yeah.
That's the 7. I couldn't remember the other ones now. You fucking. What are the other
Okay,
games?
Ghost, Last of Us.
What came out this year?
Ghost, Last of Us. We said Hades.
Hades,
Doom Eternal.
Doom.
Final
Doom
Fantasy
Eternal.
7.
Yeah, wasn't there? There has to be something else.
I was thinking Ori.
See,
Royal.
I would like Ori. No, that won't count. They won't put an update like that in Game of
For what game?
of the Year.
Oh yeah, no, Royal now.
For Persona 5, no, that wouldn't work. It already got nominated anyway a couple years ago.
When any PS5 games be nominated, yeah, I mean they're still in the window.
I can see Demon Souls if it ends up being great, but we'll see.
I could see Assassin's Creed if it reviews well.
Assassin's Creed, yeah, we'll see though.
If none of those,
I'll tell you that right now, Watch Dogs ain't getting shit.
yeah, it got what? I think did it get 8?
No, it has like a 73. What the fuck? Dang it. I told you too that every review I read. By the way, I didn't do a video for it. I should have because I laughed my ass off when I was reading. Because everyone exactly said what I thought is that it's a good idea. The whole you could be whoever you want or whatever and recruit anybody.
But it's still shallow.
It is very shallow.
Yeah.
It is exactly what you thought it would be, where it's just randomly generated stats for pretty much blank characters.
And I hear that there's performance issues with the Xbox One X on that.
Yeah, I heard also the character models are fucking ugly, which you could see in the gameplay. Honestly, every time you see, like they have some awkward animations too.
That sucks. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm still gonna play it, obviously, but
it came out today.
Yeah, it should be getting shipped to me, so I'll play it. I'm gonna save it for the Xbox. Also, because I don't want it to brick my One X. That sucks, but yeah, I could see if Assassin's Creed or Demon Souls don't review well, I can see Ori sneaking in. But Ori and Hades being the two indie games, I don't know.
I think there was another one that was obvious.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
No.
I wish.
Why? You didn't play it. Why does he hate it? Why do you hate? Why do you hate? Why do you hate? Oh, Animal Crossing. There you go.
Oh, Animal Crossing will be in it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I was thinking there was another one that was obvious. Yeah.
Okay.
Half-Life Alyx, I wouldn't be surprised actually if it gets in there.
Okay, see,
so
okay.
Also, Jeff Keighley did the making of for that. So.
Yeah, he's biased.
Yeah, he's biased because he has a big pull. Like his vote is the one that matters.
It's a mega vote.
It's worth like 50 votes.
A Pepperoni says Isabel will come on stage and challenge Doom Guy.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Yeah. And then they fucking just jump rope or some shit.
Yeah.
You thought I was gonna say something worse. I could feel it. Thought I was gonna say something fucked up, like they hang out. Ugh.
I don't know what's more murder. I don't know what's more fucked up. Thinking that you're gonna say something fucked up, or you saying you thought when you had just you in a dark room with a light from your screen.
That is what you're thinking.
All right. Next story. Speaking of delays, Far Cry 6 is getting that sweet delay.
Yike-a-ronies. I mean, it makes sense. We're about 3 months away from it coming out, and we have literally seen no gameplay, and that is well, I guess that's not true. We've seen screenshots of gameplay, but that's not gameplay. That's just fucking screenshots. And they just announced it 2 months ago at this point?
Yeah, but they haven't shown any gameplay of it too, which is weird.
Actually, no, it was like 3 months ago.
Especially when you go.
Yeah, they should know.
Two Ubisoft forwards without it. That's weird.
Yeah, it's very strange that they didn't show anything the last one. But I wouldn't be surprised if Prince of Persia gets delayed too. Honestly, after getting all that shit on, or actually, I could see them just throwing it out there and just trying to forget it. I could see that too.
But it looks better.
There's one screenshot. I want to see gameplay because the screenshot looked cool.
Right.
It looked better, but in motion it could look like shit still.
It's true.
And honestly, I didn't even mind the way it looked. I didn't give a shit really, as long as it plays well. Because I can play that original game. It's still good. But yeah, I'm just waiting for that Splinter Cell though. Maybe Splinter Cell will take Far Cry's place after they announce it in the next couple weeks when they do their next Ubisoft waste of time fucking event. So I'm sorry, what was it called? Forward. But Yeah, Far Cry 6. I'm not really the biggest fan of Far Cry anymore. Like 4, I didn't really care for. 5, I didn't care for. I love 3 though. 1 was fun. I played it on the original Xbox. I played one version of it on the Xbox. There's like 4 different versions of Far Cry 1.
Right.
And 2, I really like the premise. I mean, not the premise, but the ideas behind it, where you like your gun jams, you get malaria, shit like that. I like that. I like when your guns don't work and you get malaria. That's a great idea. But I like that it was realistic. It is still, when it comes to Far Cry games, like you watch the Krobie Cat video, is the most realistic of the games.
Sure.
Like just things that happen, like while you're driving, you don't have a mini map, you have an actual map, and you have to look at it while driving. So you're just driving around, fucking with this giant map in your face, like
bullets go through the wooden planks, the fire starts spreading everywhere.
When you get hurt, when you get hurt, it's like realistic.
Bullets actually come down, right?
Animations. In Far Cry 3, whenever you get hurt, it doesn't matter. You're always picking fucking bullets out of your arm and shit. You could fall down, break your knee, and just pick a bullet out of your arm, and you're fine. Or you get shot like in the chest 5 times, and you just get a Band-Aid and like wrap it around your arm. And
Same thing in Last of Us.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Or you just get a med kit and you just shove it in your mouth or whatever. What's in a med kit? I need to see what an actual med kit looks like. Is it a hamburger?
Sure.
That will heal anything. Juicy hamburger.
A Pepperoni says, "Wait, this is new to me. Hopefully they make it better than 5 and New Dawn." I agree. 5 was not great.
New Dawn. I never played New Dawn.
I used my one GameFly thing I've ever used in my entire life for 5, and I was like, cool. That saved me some money, I guess.
Yeah. I actually just bought 3 again because they had it on sale for $10. They have the classic edition, and maybe I'll play that around the same time this was supposed to come out, because it seems like there's like nothing coming out early next year. Besides, like January has Hitman 3 and Prince of Persia. I don't think there's anything in February now. I think that was like the one big game.
I'm kind of glad though.
No, we do have one thing in February.
What?
Part of our direct news.
Shut up. Yeah, you're right. Actually, that's true.
We'll come back to that in a little bit. All right, next.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, next story. We're almost at that story, but before that, shout outs to Bugsnax and Destruction All Stars. Both are going to be on PS Plus. Thank God for Destruction All Stars. That should have been a PS Plus game from the get go. I don't know why that wasn't. $70 for that is dumb.
Little Nightmares 2 comes out in February.
Oh right, yeah, it's just a Valentine's Day.
Oh, and that Riders Republic game. Oh, and yeah, that game too. Yeah, and Destruction All Stars supposedly is February, right?
Yeah,
that's what they said. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. There's plenty of games in February.
And I'm sure Destruction All Stars will be fun, especially with the good like player base with PS Plus and PS5s going. That'll pick up for sure.
Oh shit! All right.
Never mind.
No. I looked at something in the release day schedule for next year.
Anything else?
We'll talk about it in the Nintendo Direct.
All right. But yeah, so it's good.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm happy about Bugsnax actually.
Save some money.
Yeah, I wish it was actually the Pathless instead, because I was gonna buy Bugsnax.
Everyone's gonna buy Bugsnax.
Yeah, everybody's gonna buy Bugsnax, and the Pathless I feel like nobody's gonna really buy. So it's gonna be one like Bugsnax at this point is a joke, but like a joke people are actually like, wait, hold on, this game looks fun.
Well, Bugsnax I thought looked dumb until they actually showed that it had an actual story to it, which is like, oh.
They showed.
I still think it looks dumb, but
you're dumb. You're fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Look at that face.
What's up, man? What's up, baby?
Reese says Blood Dragon is the best Far Cry. And then Pepperoni says, I'm happy I don't have to pay $70 for a game that looks like a free game. It's true.
Yeah, which one?
Destruction All Stars.
Yeah. You know what? Graphically, that game looked really good.
It should, at best, have been a $30 game. But,
yeah, exactly.
Like, that was a game that we were all excited for. And then we saw the price, and we were all verbally, everyone on the call at the time, were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was the one. Like, Demon Souls, like, all right, that makes sense. Fine. Fucking what? Like Destruction All Stars. So I was like, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, I want to give a shout out. We're not talking about Ubisoft anymore, but I do want to give a shout out to Ubisoft for sticking to that $60 price tag.
They won't for long.
When Call of Duty doesn't. I don't know. I pre-ordered Far Cry 3 the other day.
No, I know, but they won't. They won't for long though. I'm sure
PS4,
next year.
Which means you get the PS5 version. I got it for $50 though.
Yeah.
So whenever that comes out, I have it.
And then Call of Duty is apparently really weird. Did you know this, Gord? That if you buy, they don't do the smart buy. So
Yeah, they don't.
if you buy the Xbox One edition,
you get a enhanced version, but it's not the Series X version. It's just enhanced.
Yeah, so you got to buy the Xbox Series X version.
That's why I bought it on PS5. Honestly, that's another reason. Because I don't want to get the Xbox One version and it ends up being some shit like the last NBA game. You have a Series X though. You're gonna have like the best version. You're gonna have more frames. I'm like, I don't have as many frames. He's doing better.
Yeah, this guy. There's crossplay, right?
Wait, is there?
I'm pretty sure that Call of Duty had crossplay, so we should be able to play that.
PS4. I'm not used to PS4 and Xbox having crossplay for any game. So when you told me that No Man's Sky had, I was like, what?
Yeah. So I'm fairly confident it has crossplay.
Well, I thought Modern Warfare, I know, had the Warzone has crossplay, but I thought it was only with PC. And also, I thought you couldn't like.
Let me check.
Like, wait, actually, how did Kyle join us when we played? He just joined. Like he just joined the.
On Warzone,
playing on PC.
On Warzone, you can create parties that exist on Modern Warfare.
Oh, that exists on the actual Modern Warfare, not on Xbox or anything.
Casey in the chat says, "Jesus fucking Christ, why? Just why?" I'm assuming he's looking at David.
No, he's probably talking about Gore.
No, he's probably talking about David.
Yeah, he's definitely talking about David.
Yeah, for sure, he's talking about David.
Let's see, Black Ops Cold War crossplay. Yeah, so Activision shared that the full release will support cross-generation multiplayer as well, so it'll be supported with PS5 and Xbox Series X. Cool. We can play.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? I was too busy looking at myself.
Cross-generational crossplay as well, so all the consoles.
Oh, sweet. Good.
So all consoles play together.
I really want to get on PS5 because, dude, are we going to talk about the PS5 like previews that have been coming out?
We can. Go for it.
Yeah, let's just talk about it real quick because I didn't want to watch too many videos because I still want to kind of go into it myself and really know everything about it already.
Really quick,
if I do get it.
Casey says, "I'm talking about the punk pirate hipster doofus in the corner."
Old Man Henderson.
Yeah, I guess Gore. Were you talking about Gore? Gore doesn't look like a punk hipster doofus. Anyway, yeah, let's talk about the PlayStation.
Old Man Henderson. I like he keeps saying Old Man Henderson. Like everybody's gonna be like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know no one's gonna get it, but maybe.
So why you say it like
read the story and be like, that's fucking cool. I learned something today.
I'm gonna look up Old Man Henderson and see how accurate your shit is. Let's see. It's like a black dude or something. Like, come on.
That's fucked up, David.
What the fuck? The first thing that happened was it sent me to 4chan
shirt, which I used to have, but I redonated it.
Where's the parrot? I don't see the parrot.
He's got a stuffed parrot, Rupert.
I don't see him in the picture.
Hey, Barry says, when I first saw him, he looked like some sort of survivor in The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said.
You said that. April says, when I first saw him, he looked like some sort of survivor in The Walking Dead.
Yeah. He looks like a survivor in like Dead Island.
Yeah, he looks like a Dead Island character.
Yeah. Or he looks like a Borderlands like mission giver.
Gore,
that's what he looks like.
Gore, what are you more excited?
Exactly what you look like.
What were you more excited for, the PS5 UI or the Xbox fridge?
Ooh, that's a good question. The fridge is nice. Marcus Phoenix is a tomato.
I love that line. So I was showing that, and my girlfriend didn't really think anything of it, but she girls were like, "Wait, is that like a real line?" I'm like, "Yeah." Here's some more. He grows up, gets old, has a farm, and then his tomatoes get crushed. Yeah. My fucking tomatoes.
Yeah. My fucking tomatoes. And I like that they ended it off with Doom being a chunky steak.
Yeah, you really got into that analogy.
Yeah, that's a good analogy, right?
You feel like it's all like 15 seconds. It's a nice fucking juicy fucking just crispy and nice. And...
Yo, that's like I couldn't think of like a really high brand steak at the time.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's just a deluxe steak.
Yeah. Reese goes, I thought he was a punk rock Ace Ventura.
Oh,
yeah, you actually look like Ace Ventura. You look like a punk rock Ace Ventura.
All right, Gore.
That's really good. That's exactly what it is.
I had one of my buddies call me punk rock Santa earlier, so that works too.
Santa? You look nothing like Santa. That guy's an idiot. You look like Ace Ventura. Tell him I said that too.
I will.
Hey, this fucking fat guy on the internet says you're an idiot.
Hey. No, he knows Gore.
What's his name? What's his name?
That's not fair that he knows Gore, but Gore doesn't know him.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, it's because Gore doesn't leave his house.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, I'm gonna leave my house and go to Maine so I can meet your fucking boyfriend. Get the fuck out of here.
Gord,
Yeah.
you're talking about this UI or the reveal videos.
Okay. Anyway, I didn't want to watch too much because I want to go and experience. If I even get it, eventually I'll get it. Obviously, we'll see.
Hold on.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Let me check let me check what the date is on there.
Okay, but yeah. So what I watched was mainly just people playing that Astrobot game that comes pre-installed. They said the game itself is actually pretty fun. Surprisingly, it's pre-installed. It's free for everyone. Obviously, now, you don't even need PS Plus. I don't think it's just there to teach you the controls, like what's new with the controller and stuff, and just show you that high crispy frame rate and all that. Supposedly the game is actually pretty fun, which is cool. The controller, I kept saying it. Every preview I watched, which was only 3, but still, that's good. They said that when they held that controller, first of all, it felt good. It didn't feel like a PS4 cheap plastic DualShock bullshit or whatever it's called.
Dude, fuck off. DualShock 4 is a great fucking controller.
Eat my ass. But they said it doesn't feel cheap. It fills your hand better, meaning it's like very similar to an Xbox.
Everyone is pointing out, and I fucking agree. These fucking grooves here are dumb as hell.
Yeah, they suck. Those grooves, like they're like it's like a Chinese ripoff like plastic toy.
Who
you get one
cares
of those.
about those grooves?
Here's the thing: is I'm glad everyone's now criticizing this controller because now they have a better controller in their hands, and they realize this one's not as great as everyone thinks it is. It's okay. It's the best PlayStation controller up until now.
It's
fucking
fine.
tier controller.
No, it's not.
It's like a 7 out of 10 controller.
The solid B tier. It's a good controller. That's about where it stays, though.
It's a good controller. I don't think it's amazing. I do like the touchpad. I think the touchpad's cool. They need to use it more. And I'm glad that the new one does have the touchpad. What? I like the touchpad.
Oh, you say you didn't like the touchpad?
No, I like the touchpad. I'm glad the new one has it.
Oh, I thought you said I'm glad the new one doesn't have it. And I'm like, I'm glad I liked it, but you know what? Fuck it.
I liked it. Yeah, let's start off new. We don't need old shit.
No, I'm glad everyone's now criticizing. Even the PlayStation fans hardcore are like, you know what? Now I understand. I'm like, good. I'm glad you understand now.
No, well, to be fair, they didn't shit on the PS4 controller. That was just me adding.
No. People have been like actually criticizing it because the form factor of the DualSense.
They said it doesn't feel like a PS4 controller. It feels more like a Xbox.
God
fits more in
bless. God bless. That is the fucking best thing that could have happened with that controller.
That's cool. I'm happy. But yeah, so that's really all I wanted to mention is that the controller is great. And what they played, a bunch of unboxing videos of everybody like taking it out and going, "Oh, it's so big. Oh, it's so heavy. Look how big.
It's so heavy.
Oh, look how funny I am. I'm a big boy. I'm holding the big console boy too. Oh my god. Oh, look, I'm rocking it in my arms. And oh man. Oh, watch out. Oh, it's gonna fall on top of me and crush me to death. Oh, it's so big." Nobody actually did that, but because I didn't watch any unboxing video because I didn't want to see what's inside the box.
Right.
But I'm sure they made that joke though. They made one of those jokes. Like, oh look how big. Oh, it's so heavy.
Oh, it's so heavy.
I bet it's not that heavy. I bet it's just big. I bet you pick it up and it's like 10 pounds top.
I did just see an article right now where Jim Ryan, the PlayStation CEO, is kind of throwing shade at Microsoft for spending sprees.
Yeah.
He goes, let's see, Sony. This is from Metro. They go, Sony has thrown shade at Microsoft's attempts to increase its stable first-party developers, with CEO Jim Ryan claiming that PlayStation Studios are, quote, the fruit of not massive spending sprees, but very, very steadily, carefully planned organic growth.
Okay.
So they're saying that, hey, we did what we did without having to spend money. I hope Microsoft's fuck it, we'll buy more.
Well, didn't they? But they did. They still paid for partnerships.
I would love if like Phil Spencer just put it out a tweet. This is but we're not poor and we have fuck you money. So what does it matter?
Yeah, they buy Insomniac.
Partnerships. They buy Insomniac.
They buy Insomniac.
Bought that Call of Duty partnership
for a year, and then Avengers.
Yeah, Avengers. Yeah, so fuck them. Eat my ass. Did you also? You also have Spider-Man. That's not fair. You're also a movie company too, so don't even fucking say you have all these movie characters you can fucking chill out like Spider-Man. So eat my ass.
Which is barely like you made a deal for that though, because there's no way that
Yeah, they made a deal for that too, because with Marvel back when Marvel wasn't making movies, and they're like, "Shit, we should make some movies." And then they're like, "Shit, we don't have Spider-Man anymore. I guess we'll start with Iron Man because we're stupid." And then they did, and then we made a lot of money. We're not so stupid, huh, fuckers? We can make an Ant-Man movie, and it does better than Batman v Superman. Suck our asses.
I'm looking at comments of that, and someone goes, "Phil be like," and it's a picture of Goofy. I'll fucking do it again.
Good. Like Phil buys them all. Like Phil, it was his idea.
Phil is fucking Thanos right now with the fucking gauntlet of just publishers. Yeah. Sega, we got WB coming up soon. We got Ubisoft somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, you got
EA. We got EA access somewhere too.
We got LJN, of course.
Hell yeah, we're waiting on that LJN acquisition.
Yeah, we're waiting on it.
Bring it back from the fucking grave.
Honestly, I think I could probably buy LJN. I think I got a few dollars. So.
That's true. I think I could swap this copy of Suikoden 5 for LJN.
Probably. I could sell this Rambo box set. And
you could probably keep Rambo 5 from that box set and sell the rest of it.
Yeah. I could probably just sell the case that holds the steel books.
No, the cellophane.
The cellophane, yeah. I could, after I'm done drinking this Propel, I can go to the recycling thing, get a nickel, and then that's it right there.
David could trade the burr on his shoulder for LJN right now.
I can breathe into the whoever owns face, and they'll be like, that's payment enough, and then he'll give it to me.
Casey's just been giving different alternate takes to what David is the entire time.
Yeah. He looks like a
hipster living in Escape from New York. He looks like an alternate skin for Hello Neighbor. I like that one. All right. So you've not been really looking at stuff for the UI, but you've been kind of steadily peeking it here or there.
No, not the UI. I've been staying away from that. I want to explore it myself. But I have been like listening to some of the first impressions of like the one game, and the controller, because they have to talk about the controller when they talk about that game. So yeah. So that's it. That's it, though. I just want to talk about how they said the controller feels great. It feels great in your hands. It has all those awesome features. They said that in the what's it called again? The
locking triggers.
The haptic feedback is really cool. Yeah, so I'm excited, and they have the motion too, and the motion's good stuff. So.
Yeah, we'll see. For whatever reason on Amazon, no one's get updated on when the PlayStation you know how it says like preparing to ship. Whereas Microsoft, but the Xbox has been saying that for a while. In fact, the Xbox has a for sure shipment date on the one that I have on there. So I don't know why PlayStation's been not, but yeah.
Yeah, one day.
One day.
One day more.
All right, next story.
Another day, another destiny.
Let's all just sing Les Mis songs.
Hell yeah, I'd be down.
Yeah. I really want to hear you sing.
A random Nintendo Direct showed up out of nowhere. It was a pretty good one, I think.
Yeah, I feel like we've said that for the past.
Hey, well, it's good because it was a drought for a while. It was like, hey, when's that Direct happening? And now it's, hey.
Was it? I thought there was one beginning of last month.
That's what I'm saying. They've been monthly now. Well, that's the last Nintendo Direct partner for the month.
Yeah, the partnership. And this is the last one for the year. So,
yeah.
For partnership.
Yeah.
But it's, right when they said that, I'm like, we got 2 more months, baby. So where's that regular Nintendo Direct at? You got to show off some good games, bro. Show off all your 2021 games.
I feel like next year should be packed as hell because this is when all the stuff should have came out.
Because they have nothing right now confirmed for next year besides like Breath of the Wild, maybe.
No More Heroes 3 and Bravely Default 2.
Prime. No, I'm talking about first party though. Because we got the partner showcase. I'm talking about first party. They usually have at least like 4 or 5 games, right, every year.
I mean, probably Metroid Prime 4, maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe.
Yeah, I guess.
Bayonetta 3.
Bayonetta 3 is not coming out next year, I don't think.
I guess that's first party. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually, well, it's because usually, like in history, Nintendo has a Direct in January, and that's when they always announce all their shit. But they just didn't this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all I had was, but we knew Animal Crossing was coming, so that was something.
But they always have one like around like September. Like last year to announce a couple of games coming out. I guess they have the Mario. They have the Mario.
We're on a super drought of
Mario World game.
Mario World Deluxe.
And Pikmin comes out tomorrow, so I guess you have that.
We're on a super drought of like official Nintendo Directs because it's been well over. It's been 13 months I think since the last straight Nintendo Direct.
Oh yeah, this one was pretty good.
Yeah, no, I thought it was really good. So let's walk it through. So we got Bravely Default 2. I got confirmed to push back into February.
Got confirmed to not be in 2020.
Right.
Just like No Man's Sky. No More Heroes, man, or whatever.
Yeah.
Because that was supposed to be 2020, and that didn't come. So both of them are coming. Wait, actually, No More Heroes 3 didn't get a release date, did it?
No.
I don't think it did.
Yeah, I don't think it did. But that one, Bravely Default 2, is coming in February, which is a perfect time for that type of game.
Right.
That was the game we were referencing earlier. So there's one February big game, at least that I'm excited for, at least. The voice acting was not great.
I like it.
Supposedly it got whatever. Supposedly it got rated as rated M in like a different country. Which I'm looking at that game, and I played the other Bravely Default game. I didn't play Bravely Secondly, or whatever the fuck it's called. Bravely Second, or whatever. The first one, and then even seeing what the second game looks like, and this game now, it's all cutesy and shit.
Right.
Like, what? And it doesn't look like it should be rated M, but like I think in some other country it got rated for like M rating or whatever. I'm like, whoa.
Interesting.
Okay.
I was gonna think, is that why it had M, but that's because No More Heroes.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah,
No. I'm talking about.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
A different country, the actual game got an M rating. Or they're equivalent to an M rating. But yeah, no, the Bravely Default looks good. The voice acting is a little iffy. Maybe play that one with Japanese if you can.
Maybe.
Really
quick.
I was getting Trials of Mana vibes from that.
It's not often we get like an actual like Scottish cast, so I kind of dig it.
Well, there's only like one guy there that was Scottish, right? Are they all supposed to be Scottish? Because I couldn't tell. There was one guy that was obviously Scottish, and everybody else just sounded like bad voice actors.
In the chat, let's see. All right, hold on. Two more comments towards David. He looks like a majestic bird with that mohawk, and he looks like a Tony Hawk Crazy Skater.
Yeah.
A Peroni asked, would Balan Wonderland count as a Nintendo Switch release next year? But it's gonna be on all platforms, so I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, it's gonna be
And then also, he's
got announced at Xbox.
Yeah, he's also the prowler design for Miles Morales got revealed.
Oh yeah, you look like the punked Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Just because it's all mohawk.
Anyway, next on
you look like a Rage 2 character. There you go.
Yeah, I can see that.
You look like a dumb Mad Max character that would die instantly. You look like a bitch.
There you go. All right, we can move on from that now. All right, another Story of Seasons game is coming out. All of Town.
Yep, that's a new game too. Because the last two have been kind of like, of course, one was the Friends of Mineral Town, and then the other one was like Doraemon or whatever the fuck, which is like, I guess it's a new game technically, but it's like, I don't want to play Doraemon. I want to play Harvest Moon. So this one's new.
Yeah, whole ass forest.
It looks like it's really, really, really taking inspiration from Animal Crossing this time, and even Stardew Valley a little bit. Because usually in the Harvest Moon, you don't really start off with a giant, like you do, but like the way it looks, it feels more like you're starting off with like just completely
like they straight up, hey, here's all this land, do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, there's a big land and it's a forest. Do whatever you want. Like most Harvest Moon games start off like, here's your place where you build, you grow things. Get rid of some of the rocks. Just pick them up, throw them away. All right, you can start. This one's just like fucking trees and boulders and shit. Like fucking, you have to figure this out first before you even figure out like what you want to do with your land, like plant and stuff. Which I love. That's what I love about Stardew Valley. You start off the farm and it's just like shit everywhere. I'm just like, Jesus, I gotta clear this place out. But yeah, this game looks fun. It's looking a little bit better. I like the graphics. I know a lot of people don't really care for that.
Performance was taking a hit.
Huh?
Performance was taking a little bit of a hit. That was weird.
Yeah. Whenever you're like when you're watering a lot, like you can see like when all
slow down.
Plants are getting it was getting slowed down, but it comes out in a few months, so it should be okay. Friends of Mineral Town has pretty good performance for the most part. And for this type of game, I don't think performance really matters. Like it's not an action game, and when you go in the caves, there's no action. Like it's a peaceful as fuck game. You're not gonna die in this game. There's no death. So yeah, I'm excited for it. I love Story Seasons. So one thing I want to mention though is that the new Harvest Moon game. I'm doing quotey fingers if you can't see. The new Harvest Moon game comes out 3 weeks before this game comes out. So it's gonna be interesting seeing that, because that new Harvest Moon game looks like absolute ass, and this and that already had a release date of like March something.
Sure.
And this game now has a March release date too. It's just like, and this is the real Harvest Moon.
Might as well, right?
So, yeah. So Harvest Moon's back, baby. It's already been back. Obviously, we had one game this year and one game last year, but whatever. I'm calling Story of Seasons Harvest Moon. Fuck this new Harvest Moon shit. Now, there's a new Harvest Moon game that came out a few months ago that's like a party game. Like, what the fuck is this? That's not Harvest Moon. Like, it shouldn't be a party game. Get out of here.
Agreed.
Shit out of here.
All right. Next on the direct was Surviving the Aftermath.
That looked actually pretty cool. I like survival games like that, and it looks like it's more like a city builder besides an RTS, which,
right?
Or camp builder, yes. So I might try that out. I'm actually interested in that other the gangster simulator one coming out.
Same.
I forgot what it's called. City of Gangsters. I don't know.
City of something.
What was it called? No, I think it was like maybe City of something. City of Sin. Sin of
City?
Empire Sin.
Empire Sin. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm really excited for that one.
John Romero, right?
Yep.
George Romero.
Yeah, George Romero. George Romero. We have one of the Mad Max cast members.
Yeah.
Right here. Oh no, not George Miller is one.
Yeah.
Yeah. George Miller.
Next up was Immortal Phoenix Rising.
George Romero is dead. Rest in peace. Oh yeah, it looked pretty chunky. It actually looked better than I thought it would look on the Switch. But it's also very cartoony. So
sure.
And Breath of the Wild kind of runs pretty good for the most part. So I don't know. I think maybe it should run a little bit better, but the action is definitely much quicker.
Yeah,
it looks all right. I've heard impressions about that game being, it is fun. It has a lot of problems, but it is a lot of fun, and it's a game you want to really invest yourself into.
I'm good.
Why not?
I got other games to play.
Oh yeah, like what? Fucking name 5.
Silent Hill 3.
Silent Hill 3, 4, Shattered Memories.
Origins 1.
Book of Memories. Yeah, and Silent 1.
All right. I don't really have anything to say about it, unless you got something more to talk about.
Nope, that's it.
Bakugan. That happened.
Next.
What's that card game? The card with the...
shit, it's from Klee, right? The guys that did Shank.
Clay? Yeah.
Clay. Klee.
That looked good.
Yeah, that looked really good. I forgot what Griftlands, I think it's called.
Yeah. I like it. With card stuff, I want to play more card stuff, because I get into that, but
I want to play Slay the Spire.
I want to, but I refuse to until I play every other game, because I know that game's going to be better than all of them. So I don't want to go back. I don't want to play the better one. Tropico 6.
Yeah. Look, that looked fucking amazing. They really nailed that. That looked, but did you see it on Switch? It looks phenomenal. Yeah. I can't believe they could reach 5 frames a second. That was really impressive. That looks really good. I really appreciated that N64 fucking custom made map texture that they used for it. It looked great. It looked like some. All right,
yeah. Okay. Next up, we had what I thought was interesting is we're bringing the cloud games to Switch. We had that test run with Resident Evil 7 in Japan.
I tried one of them. Actually, I forgot to mention that shit.
Well, we have Hitman 3.
Yeah, which is cool. All right.
That's cool. We got Control.
Yep, I played that one.
How'd that feel?
All right. There's 2 modes you could play it under. You could play it under performance mode, or you could play the enhanced graphics mode. I played enhanced graphics mode first because I wanted to see. I actually did a video for it. I never posted it. Maybe I'll post it soon. But enhanced graphics mode, the graphics aren't great, which I was expecting them to be. It's streaming, but whatever. But the performance sucked. And there's something weird about it where everything is, for the most part, like the performance itself is not great. It's a little framey here and there, but like there's not big lag with the controller. So I was like, okay, this plays well enough where I can play it. If I only had a Switch and I really want to play Control, this would work. But for some reason the audio for just the attacking is like laggy, or not even laggy. It's just straight up lagged. Period. Like when you shoot the gun, you do the animation, you go boop, and then the sound happens after the bullet already lands. So it's like, it's really weird, and it actually kind of throws off your timing. I played it on performance mode, and it performed really well. The graphics looked exactly the same, so I don't even know what the point of enhanced graphics are. And it still had the same sound issue, and I was like, "Am I the only one having this problem?" And I looked on Twitter, and a couple people I follow because I follow Twitch, Switch people, and they were all having the same problem too. So it was a little weird. They were all impressed by it, and I'm impressed by it too. It actually ran very well. I never played the Resident Evil 7 demo, the cloud one. But by the way, if you're expecting to play a lot of Control for free through this cloud, you literally play the beginning, you talk to the janitor, you go find the guy with the gun, you get the gun, you do the tutorial, and then you shoot a couple guys, and then the trial ends. So it's just like you're not playing a lot of that game, but it's just to test out. It works well, so for the most part. But the lag is for the audio is a little weird.
Yeah, and I mean, if the only way,
performance mode.
If it's the only way you can play, do it.
Yeah, it's the only way you can play it and do it. I mean, I don't know how much is it for the game. Does anybody know?
I don't know, but I'd assume it's around the same price as whatever.
I'd assume 40. I'd say it's 40 right now.
I'd hope so.
I think it's 40. So 40 for that's not bad if you have just a Switch, I guess, and a decent connection, a decent internet. So
were you playing wired or wirelessly?
Wirelessly, but it wasn't bad when I went to the performance mode.
And were you playing docked or undocked?
Performance mode was great. No, I was playing docked.
Okay.
So I was doing a video for it. My wireless is fine for Switch though. I never have a problem with connections though.
Sure.
So.
Let's see. And then next up we have is No More Heroes. Got No More Heroes 3. Got our Shadow drop.
Hell yeah. And they're already at the best-selling games.
I wish there was a physical announced.
They probably will.
Watch. So I'm probably gonna wait.
I bet Limited Run Games is whipping it out right now. It's coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait probably another month or two.
Well, right now they're $18 each. By the way, yeah, the original 2 No More Heroes games went to Switch. Finally, we've been wanting that for a little while. One thing that's really cool about them is that you can use the Joy-Con controls. Which is cool. Not a lot of ports do that. I'm looking at you, Resident Evil. 4, obviously. And 5, I guess, if you want to do that. But what was the other thing? The graphics are enhanced, so they do look better.
Sure.
And they're only $18 each. I was hoping for cheaper, just if they were just straight up ports, but they're actually remasters. So I understand now. They're 18. So right now, after like a few weeks, I think it will go back to 20. But
it's $2 off.
I think I'll probably skip the first one because I already played it back when it first came out, and I never finished 2. So I think I'll just buy 2 for now and then wait later. I'm
gonna hold off for a physical. I really want to hope for a physical on that one. But I'll buy digital if not. But yeah, we got that Shadow drop. That was cool. Next up, we got that UFO. What's it called? Part-time UFO.
Part-time UFO. Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh. David, no.
I guess that makes sense. He wasn't talking for a while.
He was just like profile shot, which I'm used to.
Let's
but all right. Well, he'd be back.
See if I can call him and ask what happened.
Oh yeah, call him and we'll have him on the podcast. Oh, he's back. Wait, don't answer that phone. Wait, actually answer it.
Yeah, hold on. I probably should call him because I don't.
No, he just said something. I saw his thing light up. What's up, man?
Can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
There you go.
No, I can't hear you.
There you go. Now you're good. What happened?
I may have accidentally kicked my power strip again.
Oh, well, you came back pretty quick.
Yeah, computer doesn't take long to reboot.
Oh, well, good for you. Anyway.
Part-time UFO.
Oh. Did you want to talk about No More Heroes? Because I thought maybe you liked that series.
I really haven't played them too much in depth.
All
I played
part-time UFO.
The second one. No, I'm excited to play them. I was hoping they'd get a physical release, though.
Yeah.
Me and Big Dave over here wanting that physical. Gore's just full digital boy, though.
I'll probably buy them on digital and also get them physical, so eat my ass. How about that?
Not a cuck, so...
You ever think of that? Fuck boys.
Digital, too.
And I'm not going to wait for a thing that might not even fucking happen when I want to play the games, so...
I mean, you're waiting for Beyond Good and Evil 2, and that might not happen.
Yeah, I bought a statue for that. I bought a statue for that. At least I got the statue, though. You ever think of that?
Yeah, when your kids ask you, what is that? It's nothing.
I'm not gonna have kids. I'm shooting into napkins. That's about it. Yeah.
The scariest thought of this podcast.
That's a quote right there.
Ooh, gore semen.
All right, part-time UFO. We talked about that for a second.
I like talking about shooting into a napkin. Now we're talking about this cutesy little game from HAL, the guys that made that fucking weirdo Kirby.
Yeah, sucks everything.
Yeah, he sucks things, but this guy doesn't suck. He's fun. Hate myself for saying that. But part-time UFO, I played about 30 minutes of it. It's really fun. I really enjoyed it. So not really much to talk about besides it's a cute little game. You pick things up. You have to pick up boxes, stack them into a truck. It's almost like, what was that moving game? Moving in? Moving out?
Moving out.
Something? Moving out, yeah. It's like that, except you play a little UFO guy. You have to stack all the things in one place, and then you know you have to keep them in.
And a dog
so
waves.
If you're like balancing shit and it's like waving, it's moving, you have to pack it in right. And you don't have a time limit exactly. You do, but it's for like a medal. So you have a time limit for one medal. You can earn up to 3 medals in each level. And if you miss the time limit for the one medal, then you still have the other 2 to get. But it's one of those games where you have to get certain medals to a certain amount of medals to get to the next challenge or whatever. It's fun. It's not too hard or anything, but it's fun. It's cutesy.
Did you like the dog waving its ass at you?
No, I don't like the dog waving its fucking ass. It's weird. It's really. I haven't gotten to that mission yet, but I did get to the cheerleader one. That's like the second mission. So
and she waves her ass at you too.
That'd be hey. I guess that's okay. I don't know.
I've never seen Gore more uncomfortable than when the dog's waving his ass.
Stop waving your ass, dog. Why was the dog waving his ass? Okay. Why? Is that Kirby reference? Does Kirby wave his ass?
Yeah.
Because I heard there's Kirby characters in this game. I haven't seen any yet that I've noticed.
Hell yeah. Then we ended off with Hyrule Warriors.
Yes. Age of Extinction, or it's called.
Age of Calamity.
Yeah, that too.
I didn't look at this because I'll probably end up getting the game. How the video look?
You don't know what happened in it?
Nope.
It's pretty good with it showing that fucking trailer, so you should watch it. It might have been my favorite trailer of the entire direct.
Okay, I'll go watch it.
That's
I wasn't sure if I want to save just because.
Oh, you want me to tell you? Pretty good.
No, I'll watch. I'll watch after this.
All right, well, it's a pretty good trailer, and also you get to play the demo. Demo's out, so.
Age of Calamity demo.
Age of Calamity Refraction Gorilla demo.
That's a deep cut. If anyone out there gets that, you get $1.
Yeah. Get $1 Gore dollar.
$1 Gore dollar. You can redeem
which
it.
You will be able to use at all participating realtors.
Realtors, not retailers.
Right here. Now add all the realtors. Realtors.
Casey says Annapurna said they're opening their own in-house game development studio. Good for them.
Yeah, that's great. Come on, cookie.
Annapurna wants a cookie.
Make movies, not make games. Fuck off.
Another story is another Halo director leaves the project.
Sorry, what?
Another Halo director leaves Halo Infinite.
Wait, hold on. Is David still here? He hasn't been moving in a little while. David. This did he hit the power strip again?
I'm sure he did.
God damn it, David.
Again.
I realized that you were just not moving at all. Ooh, maybe it's a ghost. You ever think of that, fucker? Can I wear this? Try again.
A Pepperoni said,
away from me.
A Pepperoni says David's in the moment, don't interrupt.
he's just like staring off into the distance.
That's what he does when he
him and his bird looking in the distance together.
Anyway, another Halo director leaves Halo Infinite.
Rep pepperoni and cheese.
Yeah, it's interesting because that project is kind of something to be worried about. But when they brought in Joseph Staten, a month or so ago, he sidelined that guy's job essentially. So that's why that guy's leaving. So it's not necessarily anything new messing up, but just the fact that the dude they hired pretty much took that dude's job, so he left. It kind of worries me. I mean, I am kind of worried. It kind of sucks hearing Because like I mean, the only thing that was like really bad about it, I thought, was the visuals, but I guess there was more underlying issues. But I guess we'll find out whenever that game comes out, which I wouldn't be surprised if it even misses next year. I could feel that game being just a complete overhaul.
No, it's coming
In February.
I feel like it is still far along away. That even if they don't have a director right now, then because I have a feeling it's just the graphics they're reworking. I'm sure the director was more.
No, Joseph Staten is there for story.
I don't know. Like when they showed it, it was only what 4 months before it was supposed to come out. I feel like the story should be done at that point.
What I feel like speculation, complete speculation.
Well,
I could be totally.
I forgot they're doing the thing where this is gonna be the last Halo for a little while, and they're gonna keep adding to it.
Yeah, but yeah, it is. It's gonna be kind of like a live service one. But Joseph Staten is there to fix the game. He's not gonna stay there long.
Yeah.
But the thing I speculate, I could be totally wrong. Like I'm just kind of throwing this into the ether. I think that maybe what happened is they saw the reception of the graphics. They took Microsoft took a deep dive look into 343. Maybe wasn't feeling what the game was doing. Maybe said, all right, we have to take more time to fix this, and we're going to throw you a new director. So I'm guessing that's probably what happened. Is they probably weren't happy with the progress when they looked inside of it, and because I'm sure they probably showed concern when they realized that the reception wasn't great. But I don't know. It's weird. 343 hasn't made a good complete Halo game yet, which is kind of concerning. Halo 4 had a good campaign.
If you take the multiplayer of 5 and then combine it with 4,
with the campaign of 4.
Yeah, with 4's campaign. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean that's what I'm saying. There's no full one. The multiplayer 4 wasn't great, and the campaign of 5 wasn't great. So they're like halfway there each time. But it's like how much longer can you trust 343 with this before it's just like, hey, you guys aren't doing the job that we need you.
Give it to the flight simulator guys.
Yeah, Asobo just does whatever
they went from a weird ass.
They went from Zoo Tycoon. No, they went from Zoo Tycoon.
Zoo Tycoon, which we won't.
And Connect and Disneyland.
We won't talk about Zoo Tycoon because it wasn't very good.
And Disneyland Adventures.
We won't talk about that either. But
Plague Tale.
The same year, or not same year, but in the same like 365 days. Let's say, or at least they went from Plague Tale Innocence, which is this heart-wrenching story about 2 siblings fighting rats, and then you had that's all it was. And then you had Flight Simulator, which is a heart-wrenching story about a man trying to get to Florida or to Epstein Island, whatever you want to do. But yeah.
Wait, Gord, don't move. Oh, fuck! God damn it. Keep your mouth open. Move up a little bit. Look up, and now look up. Holy shit! Right? No. Look down a little bit. Look down. A little bit more. Right there. Hold on. Don't move. Do not move. All right. that's fucked up. Continue.
Whatever. Some Poughkeepsie tape shit. But what was I saying?
Asobo is madly flexible, so yeah, fuck it, just give it to Asobo.
Yeah, no, they have a lot of range, is what I'm trying to say. So I think they could do Halo. Halo Infinite will have a moment where Master Chief has to fight a giant pile of rats while controlling an airplane. So,
hey, no, their ports of Zoo Tycoon and Disneyland Adventures are pretty good too.
Really? Because wait, what's Zoo Tycoon? The
ultimate
title?
the Zoo Tycoon. They pretty much.
I didn't like it. I don't like that.
I think no, they didn't make that game. They made the ultimate edition of it, which is like.
What's so different about that?
They added new stuff and they removed the Connect stuff to like add to it. Same thing with Disneyland Adventures. They didn't actually make those games proper.
Disneyland Adventures, they had to get rid of all the Connect shit because you can only play that with Connect. I think.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Cool.
Which, she's not gonna like that. I tell this story. I've been treating my girlfriend like a little kid, so I'm like, hey, I know you like Disneyland. I'm gonna take a nap. I gave her the controller. I turn on got Disneyland Adventures. I'm like, here you go. Go ahead and play and have fun. And I take a nap.
Yeah.
I wake up a couple hours later, and she's having the time of her life just playing these mini games. She's like, yeah, I got to collect the autographs.
Yeah. And when you go out to the park, does she have like the training wheels on her fucking little bike too?
No, I hold her hand with the plastic.
Does she drink sippy boxes too?
She does. I hold her hand with the plastic bag too. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Because the I was like, what the fuck?
No, because Borat.
Fetish is that? My wife. Oh yeah, that episode.
Yeah.
That episode.
That episode of Borat.
Borat movie is an episode.
All right. But yeah, that's Halo. And then last quick story before we're out of here is
I do have one thing at the end.
Okay, so then one quick thing before that is Xbox One got
story.
full backward compatibility aside from Kinect games.
Yeah, which it makes sense because who gives a shit, right?
Right. So that's I still don't understand, and I don't mind it. It's not a big deal, but I don't understand the games that are not PS5 compatible. Have you seen the list?
Yeah. Well, okay. I kind of understand. Like, I don't understand Shadow.
That's so weird. That one's so weird.
It's really weird. Maybe is it like a decision from the developers? Maybe they're doing another remaster of that or something like that, where they're gonna release it like later on as a PS5 game. So they want to get more money. Maybe is that why?
I don't think so, because I'm sure it ports fine to Xbox Series X.
The other games make sense. There's one called Joe's Diner, which is might be one of the worst games on PS4. And nobody knows what it is, and I actually have a physical of that game. It's not rare, and it's a piece of shit, but like that makes sense because nobody cares. Who cares about Joe's Diner? What was it, like something called like something VR or whatever? Nobody knows what that is. It's just weird. I wonder, is it the way they're designed that it just doesn't fit with the PS5? Like, or is it just like they contacted the developers maybe and they said no? They said we don't want our game working on PS5, and that's why it's so low of a number of people that said that isn't compatible. Because who the fuck would say no to that?
Hitman Go isn't on there.
Yeah, that's so weird. Maybe
but Lara Croft Go is.
Yeah, that's right. Like, well, Hitman 3 is coming out, so maybe they're coming out with a new version of Hitman Go. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's the same. It'll be the same game, but it's just slightly updated. But they want to charge people.
Yeah.
Besides, just have people that already have it just get a free copy.
But they're on Xbox.
That'd be shitty, but they are. Well, Xbox. I think don't they say like you have to? I'm assuming aren't those just the ones where you have to have like an updated version because it's full on backwards compatible?
They won't work.
No, then, bro. Well, I don't know. What do you want from me? I don't know.
Cookie.
Fuck you! You can eat a cookie, fucker.
It was DWVR.
Yeah, that one.
Afro Samurai 2.
Well, that game sucks ass. So that's
TT Iowa Man Right on the Edge 2.
I have no idea.
They should have ended it with this game. Just deal with it.
Yeah.
Shadow Complex Remastered. Yeah. Robinson the Journey.
That one makes no sense too. That's a VR game.
We Sing.
Like a pretty. I think it's like a Crytek game too.
We Sing, Hitman Go Definitive Edition, Joe's Diner, and Shadowin.
Yeah, that's that weird ass like stealth game or whatever. I remember it had a little bit of like hype for like a week before it came out because it looked kind of cool, and then it came out and nobody liked it.
Like I said, I don't mind ultimately like whatever. But I want to know why. That's so bizarre to me that those games.
Because maybe those are the 10 worst games that Mark Cerny hates.
He just hates Shadow Complex so much.
Yeah, maybe he just hates Shadow Complex. He just hates that game. He really, really hates Hitman Go because he couldn't beat the last level or something.
I'm trying to look at anyone trying to rationalize this. I don't get it.
They're all digital games though, besides Joe's Diner, right? Because I have that physical.
Yeah, probably. No, isn't Afro Samurai 2? Or no, it got delisted.
No, it was just digital. Yeah. And it got delisted, yeah. Did all these games get delisted, maybe? I don't think Hitman Go did.
Shadow Complex, the original did. The original one did.
The original did. It does say remastered, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Well, Shadow Complex never came out on PS3, so it would definitely have to be a remaster, right?
Some people are saying that it could be because it can't load properly at high speeds.
Really?
Some people.
Maybe that could be it. Is maybe
PS5's too
there's
quick.
something with the way they were designed that they're tethered to clock speed, and they're just not gonna bother going back and fixing that.
Yeah, because I guess they don't want to patch it. Because all those games are not worth patches, right? Like.
Well, Shadow Complex might be. Because I feel like that has a pretty.
That's the only. That's the one. If it was nothing else,
base.
it'd be even more random. But that one being.
Hitman Go also. I could see Hitman Go also having some people that like it, but like that's a phone game more than a PS5 game or a PS4 game.
Right.
But everything else, yeah.
Maybe they're at least sold on PlayStation.
Huh?
That's what Crazy Pepperoni says. He said maybe they're at least sold on PlayStation.
Yeah, like they don't sell well at all.
I know there's plenty. There's plenty of other games.
Joe's Diner. I wouldn't be surprised if like 0 people bought it this year. Like no, because it came out I think last year or 2 years ago. I would be not surprised at all if literally 0 people bought that game this year.
But
digital.
But I wouldn't say that because Shadow Complex definitely has sales.
Yeah.
Compared to the other ones, at least.
There's other games like Life of Black Tiger you can play on PS5. That means.
Yeah.
Life of Black Tiger can be played on PS5 over Shadow Complex.
Like I said, I don't mind. Once again, I don't mind, but it's just bizarre.
So, that means Life of Black Tiger was designed to, like,
full speed, baby.
Yeah, that's gonna look really good.
But yeah, so on the Xbox side, they've tested every single game, and there's full compatibility except for Kinect games, which makes sense.
Which you could still play them technically. You could start them, I should say, right?
I don't know.
You can actually play them.
I would. I don't know, but I'd assume at that point, right? Just why not?
Because there's some Kinect games where you can still use the controller.
I'm thinking on.
Hey, Casey, welcome. I'm also thinking you're back. Appreciate that, Prime.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, I assume you could boot it up, but I mean, still, at least they gave us the heads up. But that's full compatibility, and I'm also hoping, fingers crossed, there's more back compatibility games coming out soon. Now that they got all that out of the way.
Yeah, me too. I'm really, really hoping for. I want Max Payne 3 because I want to play that game again. I don't know why. What else? There's something else I really wanted. Max Payne 3 is on the top of my list.
Bare minimum, anything that's first party at this point should be 100% backwards compatible.
The first Max Payne games too. I would love to have that. Shit, what was I should make a list of
Stubbs the zombie.
Stubbs, sure. I would like to play that. The Suffering would be cool. The original Halos, just like the legit original Halos would be nice.
Maybe we'll do that as a topic one week. We'll talk about what we want to be brought into compatibility.
There's a lot that is there, but
because especially or even revisiting stuff that was compatible and making sure it runs smoothly, because there's some stuff that was compatible with 360 but not fixed for Xbox One. So
sure. Yeah. All right, and Gore, you had one last thing to add to the podcast?
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I just want to end it off right. Yeah. End the podcast.
Well, let's slide while Gore's doing that. Thank you for listening to the Blue Rubies podcast. If you like this up to here, give us a like, shout us out, share with your friends. There's also Apple iTunes. Give us a review if you can. We much appreciate that. Audio podcasts on Spotify, on iTunes, on Google Podcasts, all that good stuff. Ranks here is live on Tuesday. Dave and I playing Halo is live on Sunday. Games Gone By will continue next week with Silent Hill 2. After that, November 26th, Enslaved, Odyssey of the West. December 24th, Grim Fandango. January 29th, No Man's Sky. And I think that's it. Gore? Oh, Tracer, you're back!
Tracer! Tracer, you gonna send us home?
Wait, Tracer, where'd Gore go?
Where'd the Splicer go?
I don't think Tracer's having a good time right now.
Just spoop him away with the time bomb?